We are live for Splash versus Ty. It's gonna be good, boys. I'm really excited for this. So, from what I understand, the games start. Well, the stream starts at 6, but obviously I'm not too sure when the games actually start. But the stream does start at 6, so yeah, we will keep an eye on it. I have Twitch loaded, so of course we should keep our eyes on that. Yo, Josh, how's it going, man? Hope you guys are all keeping well. What up? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good. How are you guys? I'm just in the 2K stream when it starts to get the locker codes. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. But it's gonna be good fun, boys. I have Twitch loaded, so we shall be watching it live, of course. I'm really excited for it, to say the least. So yeah, just hopefully they're close games. That's the one thing I'm hoping for. Hopefully there's no blowouts. Hopefully there's no... Put it this way, it's the best defense versus the best offense. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be back and forth, man. I really am looking forward to it. If you guys are looking forward to the stream to the games, of course. If we could drop a like on the stream, would be greatly appreciated. Let me just close all of these. There we go. Everyone make sure your console is on. The MyTeam rumors going around maybe a Hero Mitchell card. Yeah, there's a rumor of a Donovan Mitchell Hero card, so I'd be curious to see if that is true. I'm you know, maybe, but I'm curious to see if something like that is true. But yeah, we're 15 minutes away from the actual start of the stream, so of course we will let's just go Spotify. I did. Let me get that back real quick. Install on Spotify. Good. Oh man, it's gonna be good. So who have you guys got? Have you got Ty or have you got Splash? I generally haven't got a clue. I generally ain't got a clue. Like, they both are just so amazing in what they do. Like, whether it's offensive for Splash, defensive for Ty, like, they could just be... It could be amazing, man. It could be so good. Yeah, just hopefully the games are close. Hopefully we can actually have some decent... Hopefully it's all... Oh, exciting times, boys. Exciting times. There you go. They've sold. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, boys. I'm genuinely looking forward to it. I just want 3 games. Yes, I beg. Please go to the 3rd game. That 3rd game is going to be... If it does happen, that 3rd game is going to be ridiculous. So I hope to God we do get 3 games. I'm collecting my contracts as solo watching. It's not a bad shout, to be honest, man. What time will this start? The stream itself starts at in about 12 to 11 minutes. The actual games, I'm not too sure when they start. I've made quite a bit of MT today, to say the least. I think I started on like 700k today, which is awesome stuff. Just so looking forward to this, man. I'm so looking forward to this. Like, literally, ever since, like, the actual... Just the whole... I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Just genuinely cannot wait for this. I'm really looking forward to this. It's gonna be good, boys. It's gonna be good. Who have you guys got? Ty or Splash? Because I still don't know. I still don't know who I've got. Just you have such, like... They're 2 completely different players of, like, what their major skill set is. And they both just counteract each other. Like, it could be amazing, man. Splash, best offensive. Like, Splash, the best offensive player. Ty, the best defensive player. Like... Oh man, it could be so good, man. I put my contract left for 450, bid 500 buy now, and all of them sold for 500. Thanks so much for the method. It's no worries, Andre, man. It's no worries. Hi man, 2A Rocco, let's go. Where's the Streamlabs? It does an auto thing every now and then. Oh, I cannot wait for this, boys. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man. Just no blowouts. Get to the third game. I will enjoy myself. I will really enjoy myself. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good fun, man. It's gonna be good fun. When do I get my double points? For what, Hammer? Is there something I'm missing there? I forgot how much I should pay for a stack. Can you please show me what price you should pick them up at, please? It really depends, man. Like, if you can sell the contracts for 400 each, you're looking to pick them up below 7k. If you're selling them for 350 each, you're looking to pick them up below 6k. So it just depends on what you pick them up for, man. DBG stream right now is more than 2Ks. It's hilarious, man. So is Isaac's, which is kind of funny. Well, Isaac's is about the same. Alright, is the stream actually live? Okay, so 2K, alright, tell you what. We'll just do this. Screen. Not really fit the screen properly. Make that full screen. There we go! Gonna be good stuff, man. Top viewer on Twitch gets double points, top points gets a sub. Right, I can't. Right, so I can do the double points, but in terms of like getting a sub, I'm still working out like a reward thing for YouTube, which I'm kind of still. Yeah, I'm still kind of like trying to figure that out at the moment, man. What time does the game start? The stream starts in, of course, 7 minutes, but in terms of like when the game starts, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, good. That definitely worked. Let's get rid of that. 2K had Tydebo and they called in Mitchell to help with views. Dude, that's hilarious. That's so funny, man. That is genuinely so funny. That they need actual NBA players to tweet out what it is. The fact DBG has like 4 times the viewers than them is hilarious. Like, it generally is hilarious. I have lots of points right now. Yeah, you do, Josh, to be fair, man. You do. Of course, when the stream actually starts, I'll mute the music and everything, and then we can all just listen. There's no stacks for gold contracts right now below 6.8 with buying that sell for if I sell for 500 each. Well, I know each console is different, but currently 500. They've been up for an hour and a half, so I wouldn't really pick those up at the moment. You can still pick the 6.8k and sell them for 450 and still make like 1,300. So what I'm going to be doing while obviously this countdown is obviously doing its thing, I should be well, trying to make it anyway. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you guys keep stealing all my contract stacks. It's it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. That's something I've made peace with a long time ago, because I knew as soon as I make these methods now to make MT, there would be a lot more competition for them. So I made my peace with that a long time ago. It's gonna be good stuff, man. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to this. Really, really looking forward to this. Best offense versus best defense. It's gonna be good fun, man. It's gonna be good fun. My dad's on my TV right now, so I need to put it on the app. Keep me updated with the codes, Josh. I'll do my best, man. I shall do my best. To be fair, Twitter keeps me up with posts, keeps me in line with our lock codes, so we shall see. I'm curious what this big announcement 2K are gonna make. Maybe that's the hero Donovan Mitchell. I don't know, man. I'm curious what 2K are gonna do with that. Hopefully they just be like, yo, there's the talker market. Go have fun. I kinda wouldn't mind that. You know they're running with a custom PS4 with shot feedback off? I don't get the reason for turning shot feedback off. Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know. I don't see the benefit of turning that off versus having it on. I don't know. That's odd. That's very, very odd. Yo, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this. 4 minutes to go. It's gonna be good fun. It's gonna be good fun, man. Yeah, I think Token Market, some sort of all-star with Donovan and maybe a Tatum. To be fair, they could add those into the token market, like 700 tokens in, like 750 tokens for one. Like, that'd be kind of cool. The finals in 4 minutes. The actual 2K stream starts in 4 minutes. Whether the actual games start, we're still waiting on that. Oh, it's gonna be good fun, boys. I'm excited. If you guys are excited, drop a like on the stream. It lets me know that you're excited. If you guys are brand new to the channel, of course, if you hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated, man. Man, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy, man. I can watch it on. You can watch it on 2K's Twitch if you want to put up with Twitch, or you can watch it with your boy. I want the token market packs to be like 150 tokens. Yeah, I don't see that happening, man. I don't see them making that cheap. Got 275 tokens, however, for packs or by players. Depends what packs they had. If they had like decent packs, you could argue packs, but that's the thing. I've always been in two minds about what I'm gonna do. I might wait. I might just like keep 750 tokens and then spend my extra tokens. I might just do that, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still in like two minds about it. I'm always iffy about token market players just because they quickly get outdated. I say that Moses isn't exactly outdated, so yeah, it's kind of yeah. It could be that cheap if they NA players. Yeah, I suppose. Exciting times, boys. Exciting times. I'm genuinely really, really looking forward to this. Gonna be good fun. Have I got hero Colin Sexton? No. I'm quite behind on my hero cards. It's weird. Like all the challenges, I am quite behind on them. Because they might get Dartmouths in the token market. I don't think they'll add them this early. I don't think Dartmouths will be added to token market this early. Maybe in like June, July, I could see it, but I don't see it happening this early. Yo, Shifty, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. 1 minute to go, boys. Well, sub 1 minute. So I need to get these contracts out real quick because I know as soon as this game starts, I'm not touching my console. Lads, man, he rules the 2K intros. Also, I like your intro, Josh, and I don't really have an intro anymore. I used to have an intro, but I sort of just get into the video now. Like, I don't really have a sort of intro. There we go, contracts up, 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Alright, let me mute Spotify. Load this up. Alright, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Let me turn this up real quick so you guys can hear. Let me make myself a little smaller. There we go. So, classic MJ. Classic MJ intro. Are we really doing the season 5 intro? Are we really doing that? I mean, I guess. Yeah, season 5, it's been a bit iffy so far, but it's gotten a bit better. I'm curious how this music's gonna do. Right, I'm gonna move it for now, just because I don't know how this music's gonna do on YouTube. Like, so, I'll move it for now. Ray is mine. Donovan, baby. It better not be big news showing us who the heroes are. Dude, imagine. Imagine they actually do that. Songs hit different sometimes. Yeah, I'll have to move to obviously the music, just because you know what YouTube's like. I thought they were about to show us some, like, a new Kobe thing. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to the NBA 2K21 Myteam.
Can you guys hear it fine? Like, can you guys hear it?
Finals. It is great to finally be here. We have a great matchup coming on later here tonight. Two-way Rocco, aka Tydebo, taking on new edition Flash, aka Splash. And
so weird that they introduce them by their PSNs.
Of money, $250,000 in total will be given away by the end of the night. $200,000 going to our champion and $50,000 going to the runner-up. My name is Dirk, but I am not alone
Dirk
coming in here through this journey. I got two familiar faces.
Possible Kobe code? Who knows, man? Who knows?
Along this ride as we go into the finals. I got my boy Henry here. And
oh, good, Ronnie.
2K. Ronnie, I'm going to start with you. You've been involved with this thing right from the get-go. I mean, you've been with 2K probably longer than I've been alive on this earth. How does it feel, you know, in a different circumstance?
Two-way Rocco. Two-way Rocco.
We still found a way to give a large chunk of change out to everybody.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. We're just gonna skate through that thing. It's fine. No, obviously, it's all about competitive, and tonight is the pinnacle of that. The fact that we are doing this, obviously, during the pandemic has been challenging, you know, last year, and I'm gonna talk to Donovan Mitchell about that in just a few.
I don't see how 2K
handing out a check in Chicago during NBA All-Star. Obviously, it's NBA All-Star weekend this weekend, but we're not able to do this in person. But still, the competition rages on. My team is central to our game. Season 5 is super lit. So I'm excited to be here and see who the best.
I don't know how 2K pretending to be poverty. Like I don't know how that's.
Henry, you're gonna be joining me here on the broadcast. We're gonna be diving in.
This is why HTB did the face reveal. I don't know how 2K tweeting poverty, saying, "Oh, still managed to give 250,000 away." They probably make that at the start of a season, like if not more than that. So.
Yeah, for sure. When it comes to Ty, aka Rocco,
D-Rose gonna be up there to a top man. Potentially. HTB just sitting there.
They're finally meeting on the big stage for the first time today. This is something that they've run into a lot in tournaments, and it's always been a really equal match. So now you're on the biggest stage with $200,000 being the big prize. That's a lot of zeros. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes.
That's a lot of zeros.
Saying that to sit here and say they're making all this money from playing a video game. Never thought that we'd get to this point, but let's go ahead and remind everybody watching at home the format, the way things are going to be going through today, what settings, all that. Best of 3 series, as we saw in the bracket play last week. Those are just quick little best of.
Weird, it's a best of 3. I don't know why, like, they could maybe have done a best of 7, but maybe that would have took too long.
The way that you usually play 2K, really against everybody, and the matchup, right? This is what has been hyped up. I don't think I've seen more excitement for a series of NBA 2K in my life than between these.
Dude, the fact Ty is younger than me, it's insane, man. Are you watching for ourselves? Go to 2K's Twitch.
Just look at the seeds, how they got here, points per game, and everything. I mean, Ronnie, we've seen Tydebo go on stage and win some cash. We've seen Flash playing.
Yo, Michael, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
For this matchup.
I just love Ty's favorite card is Lonzo. I don't know why. That's just funny to me. Like, this is a pink diamond. It's his favorite card.
Just a little bit, but to have these two guys here, right here at the mountaintop to face off for a lot of cash is very, very awesome. Tydebo, obviously, you and I about a year ago, Dirk, were in Paris with Tydebo as he was trying to win the global NBA 2K.
No worries, Josh, man. No worries.
Championship, and
I'd run for
up really well there.
like I believe 4 million in prizes, and you like you make them a knockout format, you win some prize money. I mean, yeah, Ty's only 20. It's crazy that Ty's 20, man.
And for Henry,
So he gonna be a dog. Yo, reverse kicks, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
So exciting.
What's super exciting about this to me is that you're going.
Yo, Cam, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Who have you guys got? Ty or Splash? I generally don't know.
Best defender in my team in two-way Roko. So this is essentially like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. So it's gonna be super cool to see who comes out on top.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
Me was Splash and his Havlicek, and then obviously the Lonzo Ball coming in from Tydebo. See how that plays. But of course,
It's mad Lonzo's his favorite card.
It's not like these guys just played a couple games and then boom, they're in the finals.
When did it start? I'm not too sure, Joe, man. I imagine like it'll start soon, but I'm generally not too sure. That's not Hero Sean for 1K. Good stuff, man. Yeah, it's no worries, Josh, man.
To see the road for new edition Flash and how he got here. Break it down for us real quick, Henry.
So with Flash, he essentially had to go through Panda Wings, who was, again, another... These are all very well...
Gonna be good stuff, man. Genuinely looking forward to this. Really, really am.
Wings, New Edition Flash essentially coasted to the conference finals, I'd say, where he met up with MJ's TV, who was another very well-known offensive player in the league. He then proceeded to the finals, where it was actually a lot closer than a lot of people thought.
4-point guard for Lonzo doesn't shock me. That's what I mean, though. That is still, like, tall-ish point guards. So it's weird Lonzo's his favorite one. If you guys are enjoying the stream, of course, if you could drop a like on the stream, big shout out to the 30 plus of you guys in here. Much love.
Played out, so that's how New Edition Flash, aka Splash. I'm just gonna call him Splash from here on out. I don't want to have to keep on saying the whole New Edition. And then Ronnie, like you said, a year ago,
I got Ty. He's gonna be a good one. They're both tough players. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be so good.
All the way to the finals, and this was another, just clash of titans, if you will, on the Xbox side of things for Tydebo to come out on top.
Yeah, Tydebo had to go through our defending champion, Jomar.
Ty's run, man. Like, it's so tough. Like, Splash gonna blitz this, man? Nah, man.
He had to knock off the favorite for the entire...
Probably going down early too much. That's what's, like, good about him as well. Like, he can go down and still keep the mentality of it. I don't think Splash gonna blitz him.
The big dollars. That's what I'm about. Big dollars.
Yeah, right. And that's the different dynamic this year when you're just looking at the overall matchup, right? Is that last year, hey, if you got second place, I mean, you got a nice trip out to All-Star. You got to take
Opal Hondo, yeah.
Now that big difference.
For code, that isn't happening.
$50,000.
Absolutely not. Yo, basketball, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
There's some reward for you in terms of a cash prize now, Ronnie, for making it all the way here.
Yeah, I mean, we thought that was really important. Obviously, a trip to Chicago to see all the stars at All-Star is very, very important, but we need to make sure that you were crowned and
can't go down the Splash. I agree, but
console champion. So it was very,
I know Ty is good at, like, he starts off slow in the first quarter, but he can definitely come back. I can see that. That's a good pass.
It's kind of fun. A little bit later, just a little goodie that's coming up for them, but yeah, I mean, look, I'm glad that these two are friends. It's going to be very competitive, but at least both are in the money.
Dude, just seeing that lag, man, it's just ridiculous.
Just getting over towards this point. I know, Henry, you're saying it's like I'm ready to see some Minky.
I can't get Hondo because he's a lock-in. No, they would never do that. Absolutely not.
Over to Tydebo, always rocking that Minnesota Timberwolves, but hey, just from what you're seeing in this game, but right, it's a nice sneak preview of best offense versus best defense, and probably see a lot of that in those lanes.
Gonna be good, man. All of them have Grinches. Dude, I said the 250k tournament sponsored by the Kobe 6. Like, it's mad.
Matchup. I'm really excited for this one. We've never had a best of three go all three games, and I just know these two know each other so well. I know we're gonna get into predictions in a little bit, but I fully expect for the first time we're gonna have a 3-game.
I beg it goes to a best of 3. I beg the third game happens. I need the third game to happen.
I think that was obviously the main thing that stands out. Henry, we talked about this. Like Tydebo, it doesn't look like
I'm putting the contracts up. Don't blame me, man.
Person on the floor, right? It seems like there's no computers, that he's just everywhere.
I think that's what's super scary about Tydebo, is that he's almost got like some kind of ultra instinct when it comes to defense. This is a game.
And one is clean.
Controlling one at a time because there's one controller, but when you're playing Tydebo, it feels like he's holding 6 controllers, even though there's only 5 players on the court. It's just crazy.
Dunk, man.
Your opinion, just to quickly get it for this matchup. I mean, what do you think is the big difference maker when you're talking about like Splash using something like a Havlicek, right? And then you have the ball usage and Doncic on the other side. Like, what kind of dynamic does that bring to really show the difference of offense that we're going to be seeing here tonight?
Sorry, could you repeat the question? Sorry, just cut out a little bit.
No,
there.
no, just
That is the craziest rotation I've seen. Dude, he literally has like, I'm sure he has like 3 controllers. Like, it's ridiculous, man.
What's the benefits of, you know, some of these cards that we're going to be seeing?
Have they released codes yet? No.
A card like Hondo.
Flash got the amazing offense, and Ty's got the amazing defense, man. Like, it's
not only
gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
Base 98 jumper, which is a very popular.
They should be a good commentator. Yeah, man.
Got the Curry slide.
Absolutely.
You've seen Steph Curry use in real life. It's a nasty move.
Did you see how 2K are scared they won't get viewers? Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny.
You know what? Now that you bring that up, I was like, man, I've never seen this animation. I see a Steph Curry highlight, and I'm like, okay, now I have seen it live in the flesh. But yeah, and Ronnie, I mean, how much?
You thought it was called Curry slide for no reason?
Yeah, well, I knew that, but I know that you're big into the mocap, Ronnie. You could have been doing the move, right, and labeled it the Curry slide. I'm not gonna call it the Ronnie slide, but
there's no way Ronnie's pulling off that Curry slide IRL. There's no way.
Ronnie, for you,
there's no way, man.
The evolution, right, of this tournament, and obviously with the new talent that you get into the NBA, I mean, you guys with the MyTeam mode, like, you get to have your own little spin, putting different animations on these guys. How cool is it for you to see, like, it's kind of, there are some meta forming, right, with these are the best cards, but in this, you do see a different dynamic with the gameplay.
Yeah, you definitely see it with the gameplay. You also see it in the conversation that people have about assembling their rosters. I mean, you just see so many cards that are used. I think we have a lot more adaptability.
Delay on the voice to video is bad.
A lot more like versatility in terms of what you're seeing players use. There's a whole lot of different players that are getting used. A lot of different teams. It's not the same guys. And I really love that about this year's MyTeam. That there's just being so many players.
Imagine Ronnie doing the Curry slide. Do you imagine?
Evolution. Of course, we're here in season 5. But people are using players from earlier seasons, which is really great to see as well.
And I know we're just kind of on the standby right now waiting. I know you're going to be talking to Donovan Mitchell here shortly. And that's awesome, right? You just talked about you were in person.
Wonder how much they paid Donovan to go on there.
Through this. Give me like your breakdown, right? How cool is it to have
I'm very curious.
Players so involved just overall in the game, but caring about their ratings, right? Anytime you drop the ratings, all the backlash all of a sudden comes down to you, like you control everything because we know you do. But like, how cool is that heavy involvement from somebody like Donovan Mitchell?
It's like Ronnie wants people to hate him.
These guys
like
are more engaged than anyone. This is actually probably like the 14th time I've talked to Donovan since last year's All-Star on a variety of different virtual events. That's become the world. But what that tells me is that all of these NBA players are more engaged than they've ever been before during the pandemic to make sure that they continue to talk about 2K, that these ratings mean so much, that the culture of basketball means so much when it comes to being in video games. Donovan in particular, I'm really interested to hear what he has to say about the fact that these two guys are so young, both Donovan and Jason Tatum. They're both so young, and yet the game means so much to them. You talked about ratings, but even more than that, like, I want to hear what it would have meant to them if they had grown up and tried to be a professional gamer. Now professional gamers are making so much money. There's the 2K League, and of course there's tournaments such as this. The fact that 2K and other gaming companies
2K not that loyal.
Much money behind
Big sad.
People to play video games is just really, really amazing.
Yeah, I think it's nothing that ever really like processes it in your mind. But Ronnie, it's that time. I know that you're going to be sitting here. You're going to be talking to Donovan Mitchell, getting all the good juices out. So I'm going to let you take over.
Derek a goat? Dude, it sounds like he barely plays the game.
Mitchell, what's going on, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Dude, he looks like he couldn't be more bothered to be there. Like, he looks like he genuinely doesn't care.
Talk to me about getting to Atlanta and what that means for you and the fellas.
Man, I think we're all excited. I think the big
you're so excited, Donovan.
Work being put into the season.
You're so excited, man.
Here, I think is truly
He genuinely looks like he don't care.
Mike his first time, and we're humbled and blessed to be.
Ronnie Robbie got fired. Yeah, people saying Ronnie fired more. I don't just want to get fired. It's just.
I love that. Last time I saw you physically,
he's just so smug, man. He's so smug.
The Harvard Business School, we did. Obviously, the NBA Players Tournament. We've done so much in the last 12 months on a digital level, but the last time I saw you was in Chicago. We handed out a check for the same very tournament to Jomar from Puerto Rico talk to me about the fact that people are making that much money playing video games, and what you would have thought making that much money playing video games as a kid.
So he's sitting on the
I would have
toilet.
had a reason to continue.
What, does he have a TV in his bathroom?
That's for sure. You know, we all had those moments when we were young and your parents come in and tell you to turn the game off or whatever. But you know, for me, to be that,
Oh, he's so
young,
close.
you know,
Dude, it generally looks like Donovan doesn't care to be there. Like, it generally looks like he doesn't care.
Continuing to chase their dream, I think, is truly special. I would have loved it, to be honest. And I think it's something that's really dope. You know, to go out there and play for $250,000, I think is truly incredible. And it's not just this tournament; there's other tournaments, and you know, the esports world has taken off in a tremendous way, and you know, it's pretty cool to see.
To be fair, at least he knows what the esports
Yeah,
scene
it's
is
a way
like
to
now.
Get your competitive juices out for sure.
Competitive
Of
juices.
course, my team is about constructing your all-time greatest roster. Talk to me about your all-time top 5. How do you construct a roster like you would? As
Man
if you
said
built a
competitive juices.
I think, you know, for me, I just need one guy to, you know, like a Braun type, you know, to get to the rim, and then you just.
Yo, hey, how's it going, man?
You know, you
Welcome
shoot
to the stream. What time's the game start? I'm not too sure, man. I'm really not too sure.
You know, you put Michael on the floor.
Competitive
but I think I play
juices.
small ball. You know, I kind of live on the side that I may not get all the rebounds, but you're gonna have to chase me up and down the floor with the talent that I have on the perimeter. I'm trying to think of who my 5 would be. Braun would probably
I know, so it's one of those tough ones, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Braun or KD probably 5, but it'd be tough. But I definitely think I'm more of a perimeter-based, you know, get the shooting on the perimeter.
Isn't that the evolution in the game personified right there? I mean, the fact that you were talking about running up and down the floor.
Did you just say
Same,
LeBron
I
for
know
shooting
you play
threes?
in the city a lot with your teammates Royce O'Neal and others. Who's the best 2K player that you've come across in the NBA?
Comp juices or something. Fucking.
It could be your teammate. It could not be your
I
teammate.
would say
whoever.
Royce. I think Royce is definitely up there. I haven't really played against many guys on other teams as much. I would say Royce is up there. I'm trying to think who's on the game all the time. I got to give a shout out to my teammate Jawan. He's pretty good. But yeah, I think Royce is probably up there for sure.
Well, I'm glad you're getting that time during the pandemic to get some 2K time still in. Look, there's a lot of people in our audience that are asking for locker codes. Well, you're not going to have to wait any longer. We got our first locker code, and it's one that includes your very own card, Donovan.
Bruh, come on, man. Who wants this?
So grab that
Who
code.
wants this,
It's
man?
available for you. It's the Utah-Jazz-Mitchell-all-star, and you can grab one of your Jazz players. The big news, though, and this is breaking right now, is on Monday you are going to have a Galaxy Opal for the first time, and it's part of the agendas. Everybody's
A Donovan Mitchell agenda Galaxy Opal?
For that very reason that you talked about, that you run the floor. So you get your own Galaxy Opal on Monday.
Oh, that's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Like a Donovan Mitchell? Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So I appreciate that, Ronnie.
I'm sure we know a guy that can take care of you. We'll make sure that happens. Hey, Donovan.
Oh,
Always good to see you.
My
I
bad.
wish we were handing out a check
There we
in
go.
person instead, but enjoy All-Star Weekend. Good luck at the 3-point contest tomorrow as well.
how's that?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's just like, they're just quiet in general, man.
Should be fun.
Always good to see you, Donovan.
Appreciate it, Ronnie.
Good to hear from Donovan Mitchell right there. Hey, Comical
You guys hear it
Collective,
now?
we're for this All-Star
guys
this
hear it?
weekend.
Yeah, he's great. He's always like very confident. It's always good to hear from Donovan. And how about that big news? We get a Galaxy Opal, Donovan Mitchell on Monday in agendas in my team. So look out for that on Monday.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Guys are curious, I got
stopped.
stopped
I bet
him.
he can't wait until All-Star Weekend's over, or maybe even at All-Star
Probably
Weekend.
got the
he finds
best card
time
of the
to
lot.
load up the console and everything, or when he's back home to go out there and get that card. But fellas, it's time to get there and get on the hot seat. And of course, being the host, I get to ask all the hard-hitting questions. Henry, I'm gonna start off with you. I need your prediction for this fight. I know you already posted on social media. We got to tell the people at home, who are you taking today, and in what fashion? Is it gonna be a sweep? Does it go
It's
down?
not
to
there's
a
gonna be
victory?
an
What
agenda
do you
for him,
think?
though. It's kind of cool.
First off, I gotta agree with Ronnie. I think this is going 3 games for sure. I mean, these are top competitive players, but I love both of them. Let me just get that out of the way before I decide to pick one of them. But even though Tydebo is likely the favorite with the insane defense that he has, he's been on the big stage before with that 100K on the line. I think what's going to be a better defense is a better offense. And I think Splash, just being the underdog, really has nothing to lose. He's got, at the very least, 50K to win. So I think he's going to come out there firing like a Rockets Warriors offense. And I think it's going to be him that comes out on top in 3.
And Ronnie, for you, who are you taking?
Well, like I said, I think it's going to go 3 for the first time. These guys know each other so well. They're friends. They play together. But defense wins championships, to your point, Henry. And I think that Tydebo, especially having been on the big stage before in a way that Splash hasn't, that experience is going to suit him well. And I think that Tydebo takes home the bag.
Well, I'm gonna give my opinion last. I gotta be here, my Pro-Am guy, my 2K
Be the
league guy.
tiebreaker.
I'm going Splash Edition. He, you know, to get to this point, that's who I got to go with. I'm seeing a lot of people pick Tydebo. I know that everybody out there in social media, but it's been so split. That's the one thing. I think for me, my timeline's been flooded with Splash, and that's because of the community that I'm coming from. But I got Splash Edition, but I think I'm the same with you guys. I think this is going to be the first game.
How are you guys getting error codes?
Why not?
Like,
right?
goddamn, man.
We also did catch up with the 2K TV family, Brian and Chris. We got their predictions on this matchup. Here they are.
How are you guys getting error codes?
All right, this.
Oh, Chris, you are very quiet.
Going down tonight. So, Brian, I have to ask, who is going?
Bro,
to win
Chris
this
is
whole
so quiet.
Well, Chris, Splash and all of his 3-pointers are going to be tough for Tydebo to overcome. But ultimately, I'm picking
Bro, his
Tydebo.
eyes are so
I think
glistening.
he's just the
Like,
better
goddamn.
all-around player. He's got so much versatility on both offense and defense. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a lot of good action. But ultimately, Chris, I got to go with Tydebo over Splash.
All right, man. I know Splash is not going to be happy with that prediction. And look, why wouldn't he be? He's confident. He's in this tournament. He's talking that trash. And you know he knows Tydebo's game.
Yeah, how are you guys getting error
I have
codes?
to agree with you and go with Tydebo.
Like, I didn't have any
He's
issues with
won
it.
on the biggest stage, the Global Championship, which is a head-to-head
Looks like a
matchup.
drag queen. Dude, his
There's
eyes are so
something
glistening.
about
Like,
that
goddamn, man.
confidence that I think he's carried in throughout this whole tournament. He's great at adjusting, and again, he beat.
You wearing
last
eyeliner?
year's
I don't know, but they were
champion, Joe
glistening,
Mar,
man.
who
Like,
is
they were really
also a
glistening.
2K League pro player. Now, Splash's offense is insane. If Ty can't defend it, we could see Splash walking away. But I'm also going to agree with you and go with Tydebo.
Bro,
But
Chris
what
has
do
so
you
many
all think?
books.
We are
Goddamn,
moments away from this
I know that's a
final
weird
series
thing to point
going
out, but
down.
man.
Let's get back to the crew.
Ooh, Brian and Chris both going with the Tydebo. Ronnie, what is it? 2K employees?
I thought I was
just
alone.
Tydebo train?
I thought I was alone, so I'm glad I got some support from the 2K TV crew.
No, it was good to hear the breakdown that they have. I mean, okay, to be fair though, it is hard to bank against somebody who, especially in a 5v5, sorry, just a 1v1, but like the quick match type mode.
Don't lie though.
Right,
How doesn't
Henry?
Ronnie have a
We
better
all know
mic?
how different.
Like,
That's the great thing about 2K is that you have
It's-
just
it
these
is
different
petty,
modes
but
from Pro-Am to
come on,
park,
man.
stage, and then going into this. It is hard to pick against Tydebo, Henry, even though you and I both did.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough, especially because Splashy, who's in the 2K League, is mainly using one player. But again, no one's seen an offense like Splashy before. But also, nobody's seen a defense like Ty before. So again, this is really such a toss-up. And depending on who you pick up, it honestly is not a wrong answer because they both justify why.
they have more
they're right now,
tournaments?
so.
Probably not. I don't think
I got
so.
a question for
Sounds
you,
like
Ronnie.
somebody's wavering.
Yeah. no.
Well, I was just about to say, Ronnie, I mean, obviously you've played
Yeah.
the game so much. I mean, how much of a benefit do you think for somebody like Splash, who plays point guard at an elite level in the 2K League, how much does like that help him when it comes down to playing a mode like this where you're running a lot?
Right.
See, I think at
Sound
this
should be-
level,
sound
the
should
fact
be fine,
that, obviously, Tydebo does not play point guard in the 2K League. That could be considered a weakness. However, he's played at so many levels. This is the closest thing to one-on-one, in my opinion, with quick play. So
Yeah, sound
I
should be
feel
fine
like, Tydebo, that's not going to be as much of a concern as you might think. He's done it before. He's been on the stage. You got to consider him to have a very good shot at this thing as well.
All right, I'm going to give you each one last chance. If you want to go back on your predictions or change anything, now's the time to do it and not suffer any consequences. Henry, are you staying on the Splash train with me?
Yo,
I gotta
Ricky,
stay
how's
on
it
the
going, man?
Splash train, man. That's the chicken man, the Mink Nation, man. You know we're sticking with him.
Ronnie, I don't think you're changing, are you?
No,
A diamond go bad?
me.
I need to go
Further
buy that
convictions,
card now,
It's gonna be a lot of fun either way.
Just because the cards are going to be so cheap. Like, I would just need to go buy them.
NBA 2K MyTeam Championship history.
Shot no one's recruiting Ty for 2 league. I don't think he wants to, man. But I think he's going to after. If he wins this, I think he's going to.
But like before, we should have hopefully Jason Tatum coming on soon, so you get to talk to another guy who, again, that you've worked with, very closely when it comes down to just NBA 2K overall.
When's it going to expire? I'm not too sure, man.
His mindset is going into All-Star Weekend, but he's probably going to have some goodies coming around the bend here.
The Rudy Gobert's already below 13K.
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, I believe this is his
already
first
below 10K
on Sunday.
God damn, man.
Obviously, he's on the East team, and he's had a really great year. The Celtics have been a little bit up and down, but he's had a really great year and deserves to be
Gobert's
here.
already 7K.
Somebody that's been very vocal about his rating, plays a lot of video games. And it's just a joy to work with. So I'm really looking forward to catching up with Jason.
And Henry, for you kind of being our expert when it comes down to the MyTeam MOA, what do you think, right? Because we're talking about Tydebo's defense. I think that's like the marquee story of all this. When you're in that type of setting and you're playing somebody who plays defense at that fast pace, like what do you think is going to be the key here for Splash going into this matchup?
Ooh, the big key in this, honestly, I think I'm going to go with the pace. One thing Ty likes to do is defense. And
Yo, Jack, how's it going, man?
To make you just feel suffocated, like you just got to throw the ball in some sort of direction or you're going to turn over or it's going to be a jump ball. Being in that pace and being in control kind of stops Ty from pushing you on as hard. That way you can somewhat maintain the pace, score at your own pace, and then win the game. But again,
I appreciate it, Michael, man.
Tough. I'm still going to rely on Splash's offense because he's seen all sorts of defense from the 2K League as well. Even though he's playing as an individual, he's still looking for 4 different people, which you're doing in MyTeam. So.
And then Ronnie, we
When's it happening? I'm not too sure, man. Apparently we're speaking to Tatum as well. So
some of the games that he was playing, but
yeah, I'm not too sure, man.
How much do you think that hurts him going up against somebody like Splash, who once he starts to get hot, he doesn't let off the gas. He just keeps on putting that pressure on.
You could not have said that better. I don't think that he can do that. Obviously, he can do it one game if he ends up losing, but he cannot do it.
You're gonna bring JT in 5 minutes.
You cannot afford to fall behind against an offensive juggernaut like that. So he's gonna have to keep pace. But I think at the end of games, that's where his experience of being on the stage is gonna help him. Because if the game is close, you really got to give the nod to Tydebo.
Yeah,
and to touch on.
Oh no, you take it away.
Global Agenda Donovan Mitchell is quite pretty cool. It is actually. It is quite cool.
Is that the thing about Tydebo is that throughout this whole tournament, aside from the finals where he was matched up with Jomar, he actually started off down the whole time. So the weakness to Ty, not doubting him, but saying he's usually off to a slow start. But what's crazy about him is that he keeps his composure.
When's the game start? I'm not too sure, man.
I think that's what's
we're doing
scary
like
about
it's sort of
him,
like pre games at the
moment.
Yeah, I think you have
just
to
over
look at the
1.4
motivation
mil.
side
Good
of
stuff,
things
man.
too, right? Ty is trying to do something that hasn't been done, where it's like he's the ESL Global Championships winner, trying to go forward now, going to MyTeam, and then from this point, like what's there left for him to do, right? From a competitive standpoint, try to repeat, maybe try to go for the league. Like, who knows? But that's the thing. I think, Ronnie, when people are looking at this matchup, is that what's on the line in terms of a story and trying to build like your own, 2K legacy from this point on for both these players here tonight.
At least the Tatum code.
I mean, that's really what it's about, right? A lot of these guys are trying to build their 2K legacy, as you call it.
I did make today about 160K, I think.
How amazing it was to go back to back against the class of talent that is involved playing 2K MyTeam.
Guess the game tips 4 p.m. That sounds about right.
Tydebo
like
has
half
an
hour.
opportunity here to really adapt and do a different mode here and be, one of the pioneer guys.
Do they drop any more lock codes? Most likely. Most likely.
It's going to be great.
I'm like sitting here looking, giving people like the highest look, like we got to go, like we have them, we don't, we don't have them, so we're still, like we said, just sitting here waiting, giving it just a little bit more time. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I think like when you're looking, and sometimes in competitions, whether in anything,
the daily login tomorrow.
You get the best people in, and I really
probably
think
another garbage pack.
Like the 2 best are here in this position, but Ronnie. It looks like we're not going to have Jason coming on here to talk, but that does not mean that the locker codes stop.
Oh, locker code.
Hopefully we get Jason on later, but we got to give away a Jason Tatum style locker code to kind of celebrate that.
A Jason Tatum locker code.
Here's our second locker code, and more to come. We got All-Star Tatum Celtics. It's a bunch of
Jason Tatum style locker code, and that's what they give.
Amethyst, Diamond. And of
oh
course
my
the
God,
Pink Diamond, Jason Tatum, your selection. of Celtics legends that you can grab in MyTeam
Celtics
with a modern code.
legends.
I love the Celtics legends, and we got Brian Scalabrine. You know, it makes me laugh. I remember, hey,
Celtics
you
legends, man.
Why
Let's say.
Lombo?
Paul Pierce, yeah.
You remember in New York for the showcasing, and Brian Scalabrine didn't even know that he had like some juiced card in my team. He was so shocked when you're just like, yeah, man, like you can go out there, you can dunk, you can do all these crazy windmills, and he's like, what are you talking about? So now he gets another one to go into his collection.
Oops, Scalabrini
Yeah,
doesn't play the game. Who'd have
that
thought?
was so funny.
Who'd have thought,
That
boys? Who'd have
guy's a
thought?
character, but obviously well remembered in the 2K community.
Tatum doesn't care. Yeah, right. He's just
All right,
like.
Ronnie,
Well,
we're
speaking
gonna
of,
be
I
parting
got
ways with you 'cause
goddamn
gameplay is
Dino
about to
Raja.
start, but of
All
course,
right,
we're
well,
going to be touching up with you the rest of the
I'm gonna go buy a
podcast
Jason
for,
Tatum.
You know, some reports, some insider information that you have, and of course, the one thing that everybody knows and love, those locker codes. So, Ronnie, we'll catch you later. And Henry, this is where we take over. Game number 1
Oh.
is ready. And
Oh.
I've been sitting here
we
waiting.
go.
I mean, I can't tell if it's from the energy drinks that I chugged before the broadcast or not. Or I've been here for the matchup. But game number 1.
I got
is
Dino.
about to
I
start
also
here
got
between
Dino.
Tydebo and
Big
Splash,
sad, man.
finally.
All right, here we
Super
go.
excited for this. Oh, it should be some high energy.
So we'll have to
Very
see,
high
how
energy,
this
Henry.
goes. We can see the
Very
starting
high
lineup
energy.
for the
Very
finals.
high.
This is where I got to pick your brain.
Very high
because
energy.
My team is it's a little bit new for me. Lots of cramming had to be done over.
And
these
to buy
past
Tatum?
couple
I'm
weeks.
also
This is
buying a
where
Tatum.
We're going to be the wizard when we're looking at the starting lineup.
Either way
the
for people to
players
post them,
have
though.
posted them on social media to see what we're going to have in the starting five.
All right, we
Here
have
to see
Lonzo,
Tydebo's
Kawhi,
starting lineup. Go ahead and give us
AD,
the breakdown of the
Giannis,
starting five.
and AD. We have
Yeah, so what's
Luka,
actually interesting
T-Mac.
about two-way
Harry,
Roko's lineup here is that
LeBron,
he decided to
and
bench
Moses.
Luka Doncic, who a lot of people would say is one of the best, if not the best card in the game, and instead he's going with his favorite Lonzo.
I'm surprised
Kinda
Ty
showing
doesn't
that
have,
it might not always be about the best
Rocco
cards,
on his
but
bench.
more how you can use the cards. And then he's got the Season 4 Galaxy Opal 97 overall Kawhi Leonard, who everybody knows
Got Paul
is just a
Pierce.
two-way machine both in real life and in the game. And then you got Kevin Durant, who's just unstoppable on all parts of the
Dude, there's
floor.
not
a deadly scorer, 6'10".
There's not that many
One trend
Tatums
I'm
on the
noticing
market.
with this whole starting lineup is that there's actually a lot of height. You got Kevin Durant, Lonzo, Kawhi, all more than average size. You got Giannis, 6'11", and then Anthony Davis, who's just a monster on both ends. Scores like a guard, guards like a center. It's definitely gonna be scary.
Goals like a guard, guards like a
That was
center.
a-
I
that's
like that.
interesting
I
point
like
when I was
that.
looking at the starting five, I'm like, that is a lot of height, a lot.
Ben
of
Simmons,
to cover
man.
A lot of the floor, but here we have Splash, the PlayStation 4 champion.
I will check
His
Kawhi,
starting lineup,
80,
again,
80.
like a different dynamic from what we're seeing. Some players the same.
Cedric
but Ben Simmons and
Maxwell.
Havlicek are the two that stick out.
Fair enough.
For sure. He's got that Ben Simmons who he's definitely going to use to his advantage, but at the same time, he's got that con because Ben Simmons doesn't shoot threes. And you know, Ty's going to take advantage of that, having that extra player that he can sag off and use to bait and read those lanes. But that starting lineup is still nasty. You put Ben Simmons at the top, surrounded by 4 deadly shooters, and who knows what could happen. And what's actually interesting about Flash's lineup here is that he's running a 13-man lineup versus Rocco, who's only using a 10-man. So Rocco's going to have to find a way to really stop that Ben Simmons because that's a 6'10" guard right there.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I remember watching
Here we go,
the
boys.
video. Yeah, I got Udonis Haslem and Danny Green, championship DNA. It's like,
All right, here we go.
It's interesting the way that plays out, but here we are.
Here we go. Good luck, boys.
Last week, we're in the broadcast camera, and the rumors are not true. We are in 2K.
Oh my God, we're actually in 2K cam. What is going on?
I believe that the perspective that we're going to be looking through.
We're actually in 2K cam. I never thought I'd see the day.
Tydebo. So he's actually going to be in the.
What was the first code? I think they tweeted it out, man. I'm not too sure what it was off the top of my head. Do I have Isaiah Thomas? Yes, I do have IT.
Here to start this best of 3 series to see who's going to come out on
There we go. Tatum's starting to be added to the market now.
$1,000 by the time that this is all.
He's already about 38k. I want him to be way lower than that, though. Jazz Mitchell All-Star. Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Michael got you.
All right, and here we go. We said got quickly into it, and here we are. So now we're going to start to see some of the adjustments coming in, and this is always the part when you're commentating, you're looking through. There's so much stuff that happens, and they usually do it so fast. But I think a lot of this is.
Oh, it's gonna be good, boys. It's gonna be good.
Time going through, but here we go. Ball's inbounded, and it's going to be in the hands of Lonzo Ball.
Oh, Paul Pierce, is he good? Not really. He's quite. What a shot, man! What a shot!
And straight running gun the other way. It's Kevin Durant.
Bruh, what? All right.
Scary about Splash right there. You can see he's already greening off the bat. If you let this
He's just straight up green from there.
Here we are. Lonzo gets himself into the paint, looking for the open shooter, and that's going to be Giannis.
Wow.
Shooting a drifting shot.
Surprised Giannis even hit that, to be honest. Got Thomas with ball already 7k. Yeah, he's not. He used to be an alright card. He's not great at the moment.
Here comes
Oh, what a dish.
Kevin Durant in the corner, and that's gonna be good.
Oh, boys. Boys.
Run and gun. KD back the other way now.
Yo, what?
He greens a shot.
Jesus, man. Man just don't miss. Oh, got the steal.
See, that right there is one thing you got to watch for off the bat, is that you can see that Ty is already putting the pressure on this guy. They're putting the pace back and forth. They've scored 14 points in the span of a minute, so Splash is going to have to figure out a way to control that.
Yep, 94 feet pressure, and here comes the double team. Kawhi gets it out, kick out to Kevin Durant in the corner. Trying to go one-on-one with Havlicek on him. Post spinning, a big one-handed
Man,
KD.
that Showtime dunk. Oh, that gonna be key, man. That gonna be key.
Again, is that pressure? Havlicek with the ball. One of the players that Splash got.
Either way, it's a W of 50K in the bag. True, but if you win, you get 4 times that. So, yeah.
That'll be the first foul for him and first team foul.
Oh, the double team. Oh, yo, Havlicek left wide open. How on earth did he just get left wide open? Saving the go by MPS as original owners in exchange for next season. Good shot, man. It's good stuff.
Was it Wade or 98? One of the two looks so similar that that's just feeds right into Splash's hands.
Ooh, the double team.
Got that base 98 animation, and it's on quick as well, so you really cannot risk giving that card any space, as he gets already off to a hot start there, as you guys can see. It's kind of crazy.
We see the trap come in, so it's going to be jump ball. KD and Havlicek.
You'd think KD would win this. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, you'd think KD would win that.
Ball now in the hands of Giannis. Gets the kick out to the corner to Kawhi.
That's a good screen. 4 seconds left. The double team. Yo, what the earth? Oh my god, that defense was so good, man.
Completely smothered. It's going to be SplashEdition come back the other
You might want to get some Paul Pierce around the 4K for a diamond. I think I've already got him, but I will definitely go look.
Yep, as you can see, he's always going to be trying to control that pace.
Tatum's already like 39K roughly, so that's good stuff.
And that's going to be Kevin Durant from the left wing, and that's going to be good from 3.
Good stuff, boys. 2 minutes in. 2.5 minutes in. Still a close game. Good stuff, good stuff.
And Anthony Davis pulling up in transition. That's no good. Big rebound coming in there from Splash's Kevin Durant.
Look at the speed, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, the speed, man. AD. Oh, 2 bricks by AD. 2 bricks by AD in a row. But his speed, man. His speed is ridiculous. 4K for a diamond might be useful for exchanges. You gotta, the exchange is gotta be good first. Like,
the easy ones as Lonzo goes down, he's gonna be fouled going up. That'll be the first there on KD, the second team foul, and that'll send Tydebo to the line to shoot 2.
One interesting thing about them going to the basket is that it can actually be a disadvantage for the other team just allowing 2s. Usually the NBA you want to allow 2s, but in this case there's something called the Showtime badge in 2K, which if players get a couple dunks, that can actually cause their whole team to get a team takeover. And
wow. I just love HTB describing the Showtime badge. Like, it's hilarious. Like, I don't know why, that's just funny to me. Oh. Oh, that backcourt, man. That backcourt.
Unfortunate one. I can just hear Splash's voice in my head. It's exact reaction to something like that. But back here we go the other way.
That backcourt, man, was.
Here goes with AD.
Higher Flash. I genuinely don't know, man. I hope it's good. I genuinely don't know.
Havlicek on him, and it's gonna be Giannis punching it in over top of Anthony Davis.
If you had a gun to my head and said pick one, I genuinely wouldn't know. That's a good steal. That's a very good steal.
Here we go on the inbound.
Potential 4-point turnaround here.
Oh, Splash, I think you win by 1 or 2. I just thought it was a good game, man. And so far, it's living up to it.
Anthony Davis cutting inside. Stopped by AD. The fun part about commentating video games, hey, you can have Anthony Davis versus Anthony Davis in the video game world as they get the kick out to Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, good shot, man. Good shot. How does Ty defend like this? Dude, he has like 4 controllers. He has 17 hands and 4 controllers.
5 minutes that I think I've ever seen, but hey, lots of run and gun action coming in from both these competitors so far. Splash and a kick out. It's going to be Tydebo.
What I gotta do for... I don't know what you mean, Andre, man.
From up top, good contest, and that's going to drop.
That's a huge shot. Huge shot by Rocco right
wow.
there.
Wow. It's good stuff so far, man. First quarter in. 45 seconds left. 1 point game.
Smart timeout coming in here from Splash, though, just to
We can keep that going. That'd be great. For today, cheapest diamond was 6k, so on the 3.5 was how you could flip. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Get back to work.
Dude, look how concentrated they are. Like, goddamn, man.
Setups for this tournament. Here you can see we got the webcams in there. Left
Look how
side,
concentrated they are.
on the right as Splash gets down in the lane with Lonzo and punches it in. And that could have been the 2-for-1, potentially. We'll have to see how fast Tydebo goes here.
Just look at the insane focus on
Dude, what do I try and get with the lock code? A pink diamond, man. That shot was crazy. Dude, that was... Ooh. Look at Ty, man. He's just laser focused.
Here for Splash. Could hold it for the last shot. We'll see what he does. As ball's up top, Lonzo. Kevin Durant sets a screen, rolls to the basket. Not making the pass just yet.
Oh, that's a good... Oh, that's a good... Oh.
And yes, it's gonna be two, but
That dribble, man. That dribble.
Tydebo to make something happen. Gets it into Lonzo.
3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Lonzo has to try to force something up, and that's going to be blocked, actually, by a...
Ooh.
What a great first quarter.
All right, 1 point game. That's what we wanted, boys. That's what we wanted.
Up by 1.
Usually you have these competitive games maybe going to 80 points, but this one's looking like it's going to go over 100 for both of them so far.
Oh, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Here we are, start of the second. If you are just tuning in, this is game number 1 of a best of 3. Winner takes home $200,000 and gets crowned MyTeam Unlimited champion. Dirk here, and alongside me is
The dribbling, man. The dribbling. It's ridiculous.
Going great so far. I'm a little
Dude, the
bit
dribbling is insane.
talking about the
Like,
score.
goddamn, man.
Slowly easing into it, but I'm having a ton of fun. Thanks again for being
The dribbling.
you see Splashy came right
That's a
out.
ferocious dunk.
Out of 3, and
Dude, that dribbling was insane.
Luka Doncic card dropping at the perfect
Try to get retro Curry. I don't know if you got Fred Brown. Fred Brown's not that great, man. I'll be honest. You can get so many better point guards than him.
Magic. Usually you think of Luka as a crafty guy. Well, when you're
God, that dribbling with Havlicek was insane, man.
said, anything is
I mean, that's...
So we've got a Luka Doncic who not only
What's he gonna do?
fastest jumpers in the game, but of course
Interesting.
deadly Curry slide.
That's
As
odd.
well, he can dunk and defend at an elite level.
Ooh.
That's definitely a card.
Good dunk, good dunk.
On both ends. On top of that, he's 6'7". So what more would you want from a guard?
We're seeing the bench utilization from Tydebo coming into full effect. He's got T-Max.
It's just speed boost central. I mean, yeah, man. It's the only thing that gets... It's the only thing that works, so...
And it's
That's a good...
smart wrap up there from
Seems like a good foul.
as
All right.
another timeout called. You see the clap of the
Time out, boys. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff.
I don't know if it was from the energy drinks or not, but
Dude,
just like legendary
Splash's dribbling is,
watching
like...
gameplay so far.
When you can see it, not from the stupid broadcast camera, it looks insane.
Or not, who knows? I'm looking
I also got Isaac Bongo retro. He's a good card.
See Tydebo, we already talked about.
Yo, Ernesto, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
Coming into this game, and Splash Edition close to my neck of the woods in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. As we get the gameplay back underway, ball in the hands of LeBron James. Pick and roll with
LBJ.
Malone. Gets stopped. 10 seconds now to work with here on the shot clock. Ball into the hands of Luka.
Oh,
Puts a shot. That's gonna be
that was
very
sus.
early.
They have no shot feedback.
That one, maybe trying to go for the
It's weird, man.
but
It's weird that they have no shot feedback.
Take it right back the other way, and that's going to be an intentional foul coming in from LeBron. That'll be his first.
I don't know why they wouldn't give them shot feedback. It's odd. Really odd.
Whoever's in control of the pace again, I think is really going to come out on top.
And there is no let up when you're talking about that full court pressure. Straight away.
Yo, George, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. LeBron's fast. Dude, he's ridiculously fast.
So people get to see how much he's switching around as he finds an open Moses Malone in the
I
paint.
play without it. I'm kind of like 50-50 on whether I like it or not.
And you can see Tydebo trying to push the pace here with Luka.
That's a good pass. That's a good dish. That's a good shot. I've never seen people so focused in my life. I mean, a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money.
My team right now, definitely one you got to get your hands on.
Yeah, I think Splash played over like 2,500 games just to be able to secure him. It was crazy as barreling down on the inside as Moses Malone, he gets it to go.
Definitely an unhealthy amount of hours, but you know what? He's now going to win it.
I love how they saying that Splash played over 2,500 games for Terry. Like, that's a good thing. Like, that plays the lane so well. Dude, it's insane, man. It's absolutely insane.
They get the ball to LeBron.
And the double teams, man.
Movement going off ball. Luka.
Oh, that's good.
Gets it out to LeBron. LeBron.
Oh, foul on the three-point line.
Shooting 3 at the line.
Ooh, foul on the three-point line. They've gotten so bad lately. Like, you get fouls on the three-point line for literally nothing.
Angle change, keeping him on there.
Sapphire Diallo good. Think he's pretty decent.
Trying to make it 3 for 3.
He's alright. He's not, like, tremendous. He's alright.
For Tydebo.
All right, Tatum looks to be about like 34k roughly. So
Game of chess, right? And waiting for him to make his first move, as that's going to be blocked by LeBron.
what a block!
Oddly enough, yet no takeover coming in from Tydebo or Splash.
It's weird, like, yeah, it's weird that none of the big foul, yeah, man. It's weird that none of the takeovers are active yet. It's quite odd. Like 3 minutes into the second, good steal.
Moses Malone gets it.
Holds up.
Luka for three, and that's going to be great.
Man!
Splash.
Man, what a shot! I think Paul George better than KD. I need to use that Paul George. He looks to be a great card.
Whole Pro-Am community
Oh,
behind SplashEdition. And here we are with LeBron driving down the lane, and he's going to be stopped.
That's awkward.
Luka, rebound Moses.
It's good stuff so far, man.
For Splash. And
How is that guy?
that's going to be the one to give, and that'll be LeBron's second.
Good stuff, man. This is good stuff.
Tony found the
Really, really enjoying so far.
Splash to the line as Tydebo lurking those lanes, gets the tip. And
Yo, how?
fast fakes, they get it out, though. Here we go with Terry.
The patience, man. How that wasn't a jump ball is beyond me.
Starting to extend that lead.
Like, goddamn, man. How that wasn't a jump ball.
Into the game, lead by one, but now you can just
Do you know what 2K are like with their jump balls?
so 6
Oh, that's a good shot.
gets away.
That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. Very, very good shot.
Splash slowing the game down again.
But the
That speed
the
boost
dribbling, man.
to break out
It's
of the press.
ridiculous.
Get the ball to Terry, trying to go
Oh, there we go.
He's gonna find himself an open shot with
Yo.
Luka. He rattles that one home.
Oh, that's a 2. Okay.
Going down on all ends of the floor tonight.
That's 2. Guy's hanging on. He's playing. They both playing really well, man.
Hands of T-Mac for Tydebo. LeBron setting the screen. Rolls to the
Oh, I
basket.
don't want. Oh,
Could have had a shot, but kicks it out to Moses,
oh,
and
good shot, man. Green giant. It's literally, man. If you guys are enjoying the stream, of course, if you could drop a like on the stream, it does help your boy out
First Lamar
tremendously.
for Splash in the ball game.
Oh, good steal. That's a great steal. It's a weird pass animation, though. There we go. Good finish, man. Oh, got some takeovers active.
Our first takeover of the night. See, now you
What's going on with Hoff CPU? And dude, they cheat, man. They cheat.
Gonna pay off right here.
Oh, T-Mac, is he gonna pull up the double team? Oh, let's go. Ty takes the lead. Who's better at combo, Pink Diamond or LeBron Opal? Depends where you run him, man. If you run Giannis at center, he's very, very glitchy.
We are Splash.
And they unsponsored the Kobe Grinches this time. I know, it's odd. It's odd. Go back and forth, dude. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. The games to be this back and forth. God, you know he's abusing T-Mac until that runs out. You know he is.
Here we go again. Gonna be Moses in the
Why didn't he?
5 seconds.
Oh, maybe he wants the last shot.
Taking it 4. Out to Tracy McGrady. T-Mac with the take.
Ah, man.
Great.
Ah, Ty. I think he knew. I think he knew.
Those takeovers, you don't want it to get any sort of advantage
That shit.
possible.
That was just silly, man. You could have had 2 points easy there. I don't know if he was holding it for the last shot or what, or maybe like he wanted that 3-pointer, but
Be a whole lot left.
Moses was wide open under the basket, man.
Yeah, no, they definitely caused a lot of problems, but on the bright side,
Potentially Shaq in a fool worthy. Potentially.
Flash's players were actually cold. So not only can he benefit
On T-Mac?
offensive, but he's also benefiting on that.
Is that a third code? Not yet. They haven't released any more codes.
You can see there's a little bit of show.
Okay, maybe they have. Hold on,
I've been trying to like
let me check the Twitter.
if you look up in the top right, but I don't think the game can keep up with how much he's moving around.
I don't think they released a new code though.
Crazy. The man feels like he's playing with 5 controllers. It just doesn't make sense.
Right? And here we go, Havlicek deep through.
I was playing nervous. It does seem like he's playing nervous.
Rebound gonna be brought in there by Terry. Gets it out to Moses on the break. Has Lonzo Ball guarding him. Score still all even. Terry again. Trying to do something to get himself open. Gets to the right side. Luka goes in.
Pink Diamond Desmond Mason underrated.
Timeout gonna be called there by Tydebo, and we're gonna see maybe some changes, some substitutions coming in here from Splash.
What I'm most impressed with this game actually is Flash's defense. He's playing a defense like
It's good stuff, man. This is great. This is great stuff.
3-game series I'm looking forward
Where is this getting streamed? 2K's Twitch account.
From Tydebo's perspective, we get to see everything that goes into his changes. We get to see where the Gatorade's at, the stamina of these players, and look at this little camera angle change. Ooh, I like when we get flashy with everything.
Why have we done this?
For 3, and that's
Why have we done this? I do not like this camera. I do not like this angle.
Tydebo, probably the largest lead of the game so far.
Why have we done this? Oh, that's naughty.
As Lonzo going straight down to the basket. It's gonna be a
Why have we done this, man? T-Mac's insane. T-Mac's so good, man. He's so good.
slow some things down.
God, I hate this camera, man.
Ball back up top.
Makes me feel motion sick.
Havlicek stops. Pump fakes.
That's
Giannis up in the air.
that's good. That's good help, man.
Back with Havlicek again. Kawhi on him. 5 seconds now. KD slip into the basket. Gets the
Oh, that. Oh my god, man! This camera. Please, please switch this camera. Grade 3. Could barely see it,
It is insane how close.
but good 3, man. Like I literally could barely see that, but. What's this angle, dude? Why have they changed? Look at it, man. Literally feeling motion sick. It's a good 3. It's a good 3. Which is Ty. TWR. White. The white jerseys. At 400k, I might get T-Mac who drops a little in price. What a 3!
Wow.
What a 3, man.
Really showing how much the league has changed, though. Look at the amount of threes that are being shot so
What a 3!
Honestly, right? These are two guys that love to get the 3-ball up, especially somebody like Splash.
That's a good dunk. Generally surprised that wasn't blocked, to be honest. I think the Brandon Roy card. If you like T-Mac, you'll like Brandon Roy. He's very, very good. Big fan.
People are just so scared of that Showtime badge.
Galaxy with Jeremy Lin of a random pack. Hey, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Lonzo on Lonzo. Again, you can only get this in the video game world. Havlicek goes to set the
You get trying to be something they are not with this angle. Dude, this angle genuinely sucks. Like, look at it, man.
On the pop to KD. 4 seconds to work with. KD runs straight down inside. Double clutch. And he gets that.
Oh, thank you. Dude, the people in chat must have been raging like mad. Thank you, man. Look how much better this is. You can see everything. I don't get motion sick when they chuck it into the corner.
It'll be Tydebo rocking the rim. And that puts him up there by 2. Trying to break the press. Here comes Kevin Durant. Gets the speed boost to the left. Giannis is on him.
Gets the speed boost to the left.
Beautiful dunk.
Get rid of it, man. He's 9 for speed, but 8 for 3. He's a good defensively, but he's a pure slasher. Yeah, he's not.
Haven't had trouble breaking each other's presses. I mean, there's been
Such patient offense.
but overall, both just slowing down the gameplay.
That's a good shot.
As that's good help defense. coming
That's a
in.
good. I thought that was a good shot. I didn't even see him in the corner, like trying to help out. Back and forth. It's good, man. It's good. That angle was, dude. That angle was so bad. Like I don't know what 2K are doing with that angle.
Gets it to AD, and that's gonna be the bonus. Wow, pretty early here. 1 minute 38.
In the bonus already. All right.
Flash at the line, shooting some easy ones.
This fourth quarter, man, it's gonna be ridiculous.
That's back-to-back quarters now, though. We're seeing Tydebo. He quickly burned that 1 foul that he had. As
Ooh, surprised he didn't pull up that. All right. Well, I'd rather a KD 3. Yeah, there we go. Is this game 2? No, it's still game 1. That's a good 3, man. Pass up an AD 3 for a KD 3. Every single time. Every single time. So many points. Yeah, man. That's good defense. Well, and then that happens. Yeah, KD. Corner 3. Ty's in trouble with fouls yet? I'm curious if he's like playing on conservative or anything.
Breaking out the playbook here for Ty. Kevin Durant working out the left side. Gets the pop
Ah,
out.
we run in plays?
Back to KD.
We run in plays?
Good contest coming in from Anthony Davis as he gets the offense.
Good rebound, good rebound. Good dunk. I think he just chucked. I think that shot was just a Hail Mary because he knew AD would have got it.
Before we head into the 4th quarter to see who is going to take this game number 1. I just smell an overtime in our future somewhere.
Yo, man. What was that? That 3 was so clean. Is this a series? It's best of 3. Thanks for streaming on Twitch. No worries, man. No worries.
Havlicek with Splash. Now you really got to keep an eye out for him.
Yo, Havlicek's got takeover. Oh, that's scary stuff, man.
In the post, 5 seconds to work with. Anthony Davis now with the ball has to get something up. 3 seconds. Get it down into
That's great. That's great clock management. That's really, really good. Better at dunks, AD or Okumpo. AD gets more. No, Giannis gets more glitchy animations.
And that's going to be another foul. And
Why, Ty? Why?
4 points just at the free throw line.
God damn, man.
1000%.
I don't.
And he knocks them both down.
That's weird, man. I don't know if he's legitimately going for steals or odd. It's really odd.
I don't remember who won that jump ball, but that's definitely going to be big going into this 4th quarter, depending on who has that possession.
We'll have to see. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say Splash, but T-Mac.
There we go, man. 1 point game going into the 4th.
The quarter's about to end. Point 4.
Ty, too many fouls. It's weird, man. It's weird.
Hoist something up. No, he's just going to hold it 64.
Here we go, boys. 1 point game. Here we go.
Heading into the fourth quarter.
Of course, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, of course, if you could drop a like on the stream, it lets me know you guys enjoy these, and I might consider doing more of these. I don't know when, but who knows, man? Who knows? If you guys are enjoying, if you could drop a like on the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. His defense so reachy. I mean, that's what made him so good, man. Like, he's good at, like, being in the channels and getting some steals. Why is he pull up with LeBron there? Although it's LeBron. He can't really shoot in the corner. That oop, man, that alley-oop. You can tell Splash is just like, what?
Not much takeover left for Havlicek with Splash. Both doing a really good job, though, when their key players have gotten takeover.
Our current Series 2 players? The 2021 set of players.
Splash, just the animation from him, I watched it.
Yo, Splash, man.
Some of the highs and the lows, the frustration, but it never gets old.
Never. Nothing like seeing that animation on their faces where you can really see that passion in this game. I'm excited to see what Splash is going to do here with 12 seconds left on the clock.
1 point game.
I don't know if you noticed it much.
4 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
At all, in this game for Splash.
Yeah, I think Splash maybe decided to change his game up a little bit there, realizing you're up against Tydebo.
Oh, what a shot. That's a decent shot.
Advantage, to be honest.
Yeah, it's gonna be Splash.
New locker code? Not to my knowledge.
As we get to another lead change. Luka getting double teamed up top. Tries to hit Moses. Nothing there. Working out now on Anthony Davis. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Blinking red is Luka again. Driving down to the lane on Luka and forces the miss.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any,
It down and it's essentially going to be wrapped up. Doesn't want to give him any.
I'm not seeing any new locker codes.
Tydebo. That'll be the second foul there.
Ty's gonna take over, Splash gonna do us. This is where obviously Ty has somewhat of a
Shoots the shot and that's going to be green for Splash.
4 point lead. 4 point lead. They only drop on after each game. Yeah.
The head bob and coming in extends the lead to 4. Working out here on the right side. They get the ball.
Is Ruby Kevin Porter Jr.? He's up there, man. He's definitely up there. Oh, that poster. That poster, man. There's not a new code, man.
And they're just lucky, right? When you're looking at Showtime, posters don't count towards that. It has to be a foul and 1. So, luckily enough, you take that contact, but there goes Luka finishing with 1 hand. And there we go. Look, the Showtime. Kevin Durant's got his badge now.
Oh, KD's got Showtime.
That's not something you want to see when you're down 4 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, KD's got Showtime. Okay.
Moses working out at the elbow. Now to Kawhi. Kawhi stops, pops, slightly.
Oh, man.
Huge board from Havlicek. Going all the way
Oh, man.
that one. Here comes almost like a triple team, it looks like. They get it to Kevin Durant now. Sharpshooting takeover. LeBron pressuring him up top. They go straight.
Oh, AD.
They get it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
Oh, no. 7 point lead. Oh, no. Is John Wall look good? Yes, he's very, very good. Oh, no.
7-2-42 to go. We've seen Tydebo in positions like this where he's down, can try to make some magic happen, but we'll have to see what adjustments he's going to make here.
That 3 was mad, dude. That 3 was so... Oh. Potential dagger? Who knows? Who knows? There's still a long time. There's still a long way to go, though. Still a long way to go.
There we go. Ball in the hands of T-Mac. Kicks it out to
Why doesn't he pull up there? But get that Showtime dunk. Get that dunk.
You got that rim badge ablazing for SplashEdition.
Oh, KD. Oh, okay.
Nice. Here we go with KD down the lane with 1 hand.
I'm surprised he didn't pull up for a 3 there. I'm really surprised he didn't pull up for a 3 there. Maybe he just wanted guaranteed points, I suppose.
2 minutes left here in the fourth.
That's good dribbling, man. That's such good dribbling.
He's in that mindset. I don't want to give up any 3. I'm just going to play up high the rest of this game.
Definitely the smart thing to do at this point. Oh, very close backcourt violation there as well.
Yo, man. I think he's slightly panicked then. I think he's slightly panicked.
A piece for both. As you can see, gold on the scoreboard. That is Splash. 76 points for him. 71 for Tydebo. Finds himself.
It's good stuff, man. This is good stuff.
It's going to be Splash with the ball to try to
5 minute. Nope. 5 point game. 2 minutes to go.
Again, not much use from the takeover from anybody who has gotten it when you're looking at the offensive side. And again, a foul at the worst time, right at 2 minutes.
Another foul.
Now we'll put Splash at the line the rest of the way.
That mystery by Kawhi was huge. Yeah, man.
Anthony Davis setting the screen, gets him down there on the roll, tries to get the kick back out, trying to hunt for those 3s for Splash.
Oh, what a steal! No! No! No!
Wow.
Oh my god, man.
Let's see if Tydebo can try to replicate that defense.
Oh man, that's so bad. It's
Davis now to Luka.
another 24 seconds from the waist.
Not in your favor if you're Tydebo. Team up high. Luka Doncic.
Oh man. Yo, that 3 was so clutch. Oh, that's so bad, man.
Now ball with Lonzo. 1:30 to go. Lonzo kicks out to Anthony Davis. AD now goes straight in on the drive and the big double.
Man, that 3, that steal and then the instant out of bounds. That's tough, man. That's who's winning? Splash. Splash is up by 6 currently. Oh man, that 3 was. Oh man. Oh, and 1. Yo, Splash, he's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Yo, where did Splash go? Man, that's. KD does have takeover though, so. KD does have takeover, so. He does have his takeover, so.
Being a player in the league, clock management. It's your best friend at this point. You don't want to have to rush into anything. Drain that clock as much as you can.
Oh my god, oh my god! Oh man, that's GG. That is GG.
Oh no.
That's game 1 done. That is game 1 done. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
54 seconds to go. You need this Tydebo signature defense, and you need it to pay off.
My British? Yes, I'm Welsh.
Now they get it to Luka. Go straight to the paint with a one-handed slam for Splash.
Man. Man.
You got to get threes. This is the tough spot for Tydebo. They get to Kevin Durant in the corner, trying to fish,
Yo!
three again, though.
I ain't going away.
Big 3. This is where we need to see that Tydebo suffocating defense. I need him on all 7 controllers if he has to.
Oh my god, that's.
Oh no, the full court bomb to Havlicek, and it goes through. A Hail Mary pass there.
What was that?
It's through, but here comes the trap.
How on earth did that get through?
That pump fake can't get caught in the double team. 4 seconds now to work with. And this should be it. Again, unless we see some magic coming on the offensive.
Yeah, that.
The shot up. 14 seconds to work with. AD just going to punch it in for 2. We'll see what's going to happen here. Changing some of the coaching settings. Late game fouling. Switching into Manuel.
He's turned his late game foul off.
First. 12 seconds on the clock. 87-83 is the score. Almost got his fingertips there on the inbound. Now has to try to that's exactly what he's going to do, but you send Luka to the line. It's a juiced card already, and it's got takeover. These could be the game-sealing free throws.
That's probably it. That's it, man. That pass should not have gone through. Dude, that pass was ridiculous. Literally Tom Brady-esque pass, that.
Have some late game theatrics. Here we go.
Yo, Ty! Ty just ain't going away!
89-86.
Yo, he gets a steal, calls a timeout. Oh man, he gets a steal, calls a timeout.
To get the takeovers going and like utilizing them in those desperation moments with Kevin Durant, then there with AD. But 4 seconds left. Again, you got to try to get something quick here on the inbounds. I mean, sending them to the line, anybody on the floor is just going to be money.
He's not going away, man. Gets a steal, calls a timeout.
It's going to be Terry to trigger it. They get it. Takes the shot. That is it. The icing on the cake. Splash is
Yo, look at Splash, man. He's so hype.
Of this best of 3. Look at these stats. Look at this.
92%.
Again, that's what it comes down to when you're trying to stop Splash. Is 17 for 19 from 3. That's just something you cannot allow if you want to beat him.
Wow. Perfect from the free throw line. You knew that was going to happen. But yes, 17 missing just.
Yo, that was ridiculous.
I don't know if that had you on the edge of your seat like it did for us, but that was a very exhilarating game number 1.
Yo, that was ridiculous, man. 92%.
How many lead changes? 30 in the first 3 quarters? That was insane.
92%. Oh my god, man.
I wanted to try to keep up with it, but I just knew that there was no possible way to keep up at that point. I would have lost my mind trying to commentate and do all that. But what were your thoughts, Ronnie? Honestly, despite all the lead changes, but what we saw, right, the big stories coming in is
that steal was iffy. That Hail Mary pass was iffy.
Splash comes out on top. Offense reigns supreme.
Let's throw the defense right out of the window because he went 17 for 19 from the field. That was that was an incredible, but both high-level offense on both
92%
sides.
contested.
I thought it was going to be close. We all said that, right? But I thought that Ty had the advantage, and I said it right before the broadcast.
92% field goal percentage.
In that he's been there before, the platform would help him. But it was the opposite, and maybe the 2K League obviously is going to prepare you for those late game situations where you got to use.
Bro, 92% field goal. That is ridiculous.
And so, it was Splash that really had every answer.
I can't even shoot that on rookie.
Yeah, and Henry, I mean
that's ridiculous,
the
man.
hype of what we're expecting, right? When these two are going to meet up in the
I cannot lose that fit. I don't know. You literally can't.
You see it going from here, right? It's a best of 3. So Splash
had the luck of the Irish that game.
And then for
He
Tydebo,
just
he's
won.
going to try to do a reverse sweep.
I don't know, man. I don't. Well, he did have a better luck in terms of like that steal and then that Hail Mary pass, but
because like Ronnie mentioned,
I don't think you can say he doesn't deserve to win.
30 lead changes the whole game. Absolutely insane. They kept it tight.
30 lead changes.
Until Flash took it away towards the end there. But even then, it was a 3-point game up until Rock.
30 lead changes.
So I still got to go in 3 games possibly, but Flash is sitting in a comfortable seat right now.
And here you can see,
I beg this goes to game 3.
Like Ronnie said, throw the defense out the window. This is all-star game type scoring as you would expect in this MyTeam with all these cards. 92-86 was the final score. And both top scorers on either side. That Kevin Durant card, 27 points.
No, man.
Splash,
That's the thing.
21
Splash is
for
90.
Tydebo. Ronnie, would you expect the KD card to be leading scoring out of everybody, considering what we saw, you know, throughout last week in the tournament? It was like Havlicek doing a lot of the scoring.
Better on Roy West.
Tydebo, this is probably where it was sitting with KD leading the way.
Well, the honest truth is you can't throw the predictable card out there, right? Like Hondo and Giannis and Anthony Davis were big cards last week. You knew that there was going to be a surprise card that somebody was going to pull out and do well. And of course, it would be one of the best scorers in NBA history in Kevin Durant. And yeah, so
he missed
really stood
3
out
shots.
KD,
That's
to that well
crazy
over
to
and
me,
over
man.
Again. Kevin Durant was money for the win.
Man, here you're seeing some of these highlights, Henry. I mean, it's a lot of like the same gameplay, right? Trying to slow it down, go in the pick and roll, but we really didn't see a whole lot of damage truly being done off of that. It was more like the off-ball movement coming in from both sides.
That genuinely is blowing my mind.
For sure. Again, it's all about reading those lanes and putting on that suffocating pressure defense. Now, what was actually interesting, like we talked about during the game, was that there wasn't as much takeover as we thought we'd see until the end, and that's usually something they both like to take advantage of.
Hey, look at Ty, man.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, for a roller coaster of emotions, really, for both players. Splash did have a lead a lot of the time, but Ronnie, as you mentioned, lead change after lead change. Like, Splash should go up by 6, and all of a sudden you bring it back. Tydebo goes up by 2, and then that's where we just start to see it flip-flop a lot. And it wasn't just like that at one point in the game. It was really the entirety of the ball game. Well,
what I try to say about playing 2K, you know, in my decades of experience, Dirk, thanks, is it's an emotional roller coaster, just like being in the NBA, right? You really get involved with each ebb and flow of the game, and this game had it all, right? This game had 30 lead changes. It was crazy, but it was really about the emotions, and you saw.
That's so offensively great. Dude, he really is.
Got confident.
He really is.
It, and it looked like Tydebo kind of got in his head. He was a little bit down at the end. You can't let the ebb and flow of every game. Those swings are always one swing away.
Oh,
so
what?
You know, you gotta let the
This
game
kind
ride.
of that's angle, man.
Flash handled it better.
Never do that again. Like that was bad, man.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to top that game number 1. But let's flip the topic. Let's talk about All-Star Spotlight Sim. Earlier this week, we released All-Star Spotlight Sim, where MyTeam players play through over 50 years of All-Star games and moments. Defeat 100 challenges featuring the winning All-Star teams, the event winner since 1965, to earn 19 total Pink, Diamond, and Galaxy Opal player rewards. Complete the Spotlight challenges from 1965 to 1996.
Yeah, this was fun. This was really fun to do.
Opal West
Really fun to do.
Challenges from 1997 to 2020 for Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy. Oh, goodness. I've used Brandon Roy just in team up, so I can only imagine what it's going to be like at the Galaxy Opal. Use both in your lineup to defeat
just the Brandon Roy
and all-time All-Star teams for Galaxy Opal. John,
there we go. I was gonna say, you're forgetting the other ones.
That's a lot of heavy-hitting cards. That's all I gotta say.
Some firepower.
Yeah, we're bringing the heavy hitters. That's for sure.
Yeah, but wait, we're not
Are
done
you?
yet. We have the Pantheon All-Stars that are going to be coming the people's way too, and there's going to be a lot of great stuff that's coming into this one. Don't miss out the brand new Pantheon All-Star packs featuring the first ever Dark Matter player cards, Michael Jordan and Zion Williamson. Plus, you can find their Dark Matter hero cards in packs alongside Galaxy Opal, Vince Carter, Paul George, Magic Johnson, plus tons more.
Good stuff,
This is
man.
one of the most
Good
stacked
stuff.
packs yet. But don't forget, you have to collect the hero MJ, Zion, Magic, Sean Kemp, and Spud Webb from this pack to continue completing the golden modern age collections. So if Dark, MJ, and Zion are out there, what are the rewards? You're just gonna have to keep on watching, Ronnie. We always like to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Oh,
I mean, everybody's been asking, and I think nobody was expecting an answer. Well, we might have an answer for you. What those collection rewards are might be coming up later this broadcast.
Ronnie, don't threaten me with a good
Ronnie,
time.
We didn't get to do. I think you
Don't
talked to
threaten me
Donovan
with a good
Mitchell, we
time.
didn't get the Jason Tatum interview, but I know that you're going to have a lot of great questions to ask Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles. Ronnie 2K, take it away.
Dude,
My
Tatum
boys,
just don't
with
care.
a couple of knuckleheads themselves, Darius and Quentin Richardson. Fellas,
This is what
how
I
you
signed up for. This is definitely what I signed up for.
doing? Yeah, good times. You know, Quentin, you and I were calling the action.
Yeah.
250K finally on the line. You and I have been doing this since what? September, October.
Oh my God, says Ty blows him out next
finally
game,
crowned
and then Ty
champion.
wins the
So
plus one.
talk to me about again, like the fact that these kids are playing at a high level, one-on-one for all the bread. Talk to me about it.
I'm still sitting here tripping if they
Who
playing
wears
for
headphones like this?
250,000. Me and Drew, we over here playing.
Does
in
this
the
look
rec right
comfortable?
now. Like, man, y'all need to put some money on the Pro-Am or something.
Does
like,
this look
is
comfortable?
Crazy.
I mean,
What can they release to make it with the Age of Hero? I really don't know, man.
Darius,
The fact that they released Dartmouth
Drew said he
what's
got
up?
Splash.
MJ in one of them, I
Drew
generally
said
don't
he
know,
got
man.
Splash to win it. That's his partner.
Oh, really? All right. Oh, they play all the time. That's cool. That's cool.
They're not
I know you
kids,
guys
they're
go all
young
the
men.
time in the city.
They
Hey,
kind of are
Darius,
kids. Like, I'd still class myself as a kid
obviously you
in the
build
grand
a
scheme of
top
things.
five. I've heard from Quentin about his top five a lot. Talk to me about how you would build your top
Compared to,
five
like,
in my
you know,
team. How
these
would you
people.
build a roster? Who's your all-time top five?
Oh, my all-time top five is Jordan, Kobe, Kareem, Shaq, and LeBron. So
Do you think
God,
any,
man, it's so
any
quiet.
other five could beat that team?
Yeah, I definitely think it's some shooters out there because sometimes some people get a little hot and they shoot it out the gym. But I'm very unstoppable and dominant with Shaq, Kareem, and LeBron. That's my front court.
I love that. Look, you guys have the Knuckleheads podcast. It's crushing it. Congratulations on the success there. But I really wanted to ask you a question since we're
Did
about
you
to
guys
go
know they have a
of-
podcast?
Of one of the two players that you guys are, and they're both diamonds. Who
If they
has
put Kobe, I'd
higher
be
rated
disappointed.
diamonds between
Yeah,
the
I'd
two of you?
die.
Because I know that the two of you go way back with your diamond chains. I want to hear who has the higher rated diamond chain.
Oh, you know it's me. Yeah, you know I'm the Iceman. The Ice King, you know. You know it's me.
Hey, Darius,
I
could
give
you
him-
imagine? Oh, so go ahead, Q.
No, I'll give him that. He the Ice King.
I love that. Hey, Darius, could you imagine that there's these kids playing for this much money, playing video games? Could you imagine when you were growing up that you could make this much money playing video games?
That's a lot of stuff I couldn't imagine. When I was growing up, the guys didn't move as well as they move nowadays. But yeah, it's just crazy.
This
see
is,
how
man,
the game
this-
evolved and you got to this level where you can actually win this type of money to play in this game.
Yeah, 100%. Talk to me about the Knuckleheads. What's been going on with you guys? Obviously during the pandemic. Talk to me about the platform that you guys are building.
Jesus Christ, man, who cares?
Man, just
Dog,
continuing
With all due
doing
respect.
as far as
Who cares?
interviewing, our favorite players, everybody's favorite players, and some of the guys that maybe don't get as much credit out there and don't get talked about a lot, but all of us real
All weird
basketball
uncles
fans
talking in the
always
corner of the
remember and
family
acknowledge them.
barbecue.
And it's just some of the stuff like us growing up, man. These is guys that we looked up to, idolized, and even now some of the young players that even though they're younger than us, we love their basketball game and we appreciate what they're doing out there. So it's just us coming from a fan standpoint, getting to talk to them and ask questions that we think is cool stuff.
Yeah, and
I
then
love that.
we gonna bounce.
He
gonna
loves
bounce
that.
off of and do other
He loves
stuff,
that, boys. He loves that.
We gonna hope the fans like and hope they
Jesus,
enjoy
man.
bouncing off of Knuckleheads podcast.
Well, you guys got a lot of 2K fans that love. Oh, did he spoil something?
Nah, he over there trying to insinuate some things.
Hey, he's just doing marketing, Q, Rich. You should know that. That's all it is.
Marketing, definitely marketing.
Hey, Darius, I gotta ask you. Me and Q, Rich were
All these embargoes. Marketing.
And we debated the best player of all time. Tell me, Q and I were on the MJ side, but Drew was saying it's LeBron. Tell me who the greatest player of all time is in your eyes.
Man, they gonna kill
Don't have me come over your house. Don't have me come over your house.
As it's playing out, I would say this. Can I say this? I'll say this. I think LeBron is the best NBA player to ever play the game. But if you had to ask my preference is Michael Jordan. I think
this is
LeBron finished with his numbers and everything he's done. It's hard not.
What's Twitter saying? Twitter's always the best. Twitter's always the best thing for these things.
Triple-double all time.
Just let them play the game. DBG says.
Best NBA player to ever play. Jordan didn't get a chance to play that long. So my preference is Jordan, but I think LeBron James is the best basketball player ever.
Funny things everyone does friends with stream.
Is Q hot again?
I listen. He entitled to his opinion. I know where he lives.
Q said on our broadcast last time that the only way LeBron is the greatest player of all time is if he brings the Knicks to championship. So we're all waiting for our next title with LeBron James as the. But look, you guys are two of the favorite people. Oh, that is true. He did do that. You guys are two of the most favorite players in my team that get used all the time. So we wanted to give away a locker code.
Are they?
One of the two of you guys, you get an equal shot at one of the diamonds, and it had to be diamonds because these guys are the Ice Kings themselves.
Yeah, that's the reason they're diamonds. That's the reason they're diamonds.
Diamond locker code. There it is. Diamond-Q-Rich-D-Miles. Go pick it up. Quentin, your car dropped over yesterday actually, and everybody's stoked about it.
Everybody's stoked about it, he says. Everybody's stoked about it.
He was supposed to be 94. He was supposed to be 92.
I knew that was going to be controversial.
My rate is higher than his on this card right here. The Diamond Q Rich and the Diamond D Miles. I mean, they're like, hey, do they do something special together? My son told
genuinely want to know who was running these cards.
That's right. We have dynamic
not for
duos. I don't know if your guys' cards
XP.
are, but they should be. We're gonna have to look into that. But I'm actually gonna also petition the card art to be changed and it just be two big diamond chains on there, and that's it. Those are the cards.
Ronnie, you're hilarious. You're hilarious.
Yeah, I like that.
What are you guys looking forward to in the action the rest of the way?
I got Darius.
We're gonna jump back into gameplay in a second.
Big sad.
You guys both got Splash to win it.
I mean, I got to roll with my boy Drew. Drew said Splash, so I'm rolling with him.
I don't know who these two people are, but I'm just gonna go with him. I'm just gonna go with his opinion. That just screams that to me. I don't know who these two people are.
He got it done. So
Splash, Ty, who are they?
Finish it up.
All right, very good. You heard it from the two legends themselves. Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles, pick up their locker code for sure, fellas, and please tune in to Knuckleheads. They've got a outstanding podcast.
Outstanding.
You guys can check it out. Hey, fellas, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hey, Q, thank you so much.
To be fair, at least Quentin Richardson's going to be like 2K now, so like I can just go buy him.
Good to see you, fellas. I'm going to kick it back to Henry and Dirk. And Henry and Dirk,
so cringe. I don't want it to be a game 3 now, because I don't want to sit through one of those again.
All-time rosters.
Yeah, the debate, I think it never gets old, right? Because these guys, they're always it goes towards Jordan. I feel like 9 times out of 10, it's usually Jordan, but nobody hops on the LeBron train. But my favorite thing is whenever
there's a reason
professional athletes who maybe played, back then, and you're talking about like video games and making money, and like the fact that it doesn't get much more 2K than this. They're playing the rec while they're doing an interview during the MyTeam finals. Like they're sitting there, they're hooping, they can't get off the game, Ronnie.
Yeah, they can't get off the game.
That's the kind of culture we wanted to create.
Definitely.
We want to be.
All right, I got Quentin Richardson for 4K, so I'll take that.
Podcast, watch me stream yourself, play it on whatever platform you can play it on. Be on your mobile device. So we're trying to get 2K in your head, and it's a whole culture that's very exciting.
I genuinely want to know who watches Ronnie's stream. I'll be honest.
And Henry, I know you're big, right? You're the MyTeam guru, the content creator. Are you gonna try to get your hands on those cards and use them just for the sake of the broadcast?
Get my hands on them. I've already got them. Darius Miles and Quentin Richardson, they're both buckets. Especially with that Quentin coming out soon, I had to pick them up, man.
Hey, have you got that dark matter yet, Henry?
Come on, Ronnie. I've got them both. I'm rocking all kinds of different chains.
Whoa.
I might not have diamond chains, but I've got dark matter cards if that's anything to flex, really.
That's a good flex. I know the community is looking for them. Good luck to everybody that's trying to get those cards.
Yes, please fill my pockets with more money.
We're gonna have obviously some more locker codes.
Tell Henry doesn't want to be there. I think he wants to be there because I think it's still a privileged position to be in.
Kind of,
so
shift our minds that we have a game 2 coming up and the potential last game of the night between Splash and Tydebo here in the finals.
I beg.
And again, I don't know how we top that game number 1 just from an overall fan perspective of watching a game of 2K. I mean, we just saw
streaming for an hour and a half, and we've gone through one game.
There wasn't any point in the game, Ronnie, to where you got bored watching, right?
I'm bored of watching this, let me tell you.
It was run and gun the entire way.
No, these guys were ready for action right from the jump. I mean, a very quick 13 points. I think it was within less than a minute, and they were off to the races. Lots of fun, like we said, back-to-back action with 30-plus lead changes. And then the fourth quarter, Splash started to get some separation and really, put his foot on the gas. And Tydebo is going to have to figure out, again, how to hang in there. I think we're going to get another, back and forth, great action. But Tydebo's got to figure out how to make some adjustments to win it in the end.
And Henry, what do you think that Tydebo really has to do from what you were seeing in that ball game? I mean, it kind of sticks out, right, when we looked at the box score, 17-19, just from behind the arc. That wasn't overall in the game. What do you think Tydebo has to adjust here in this game number 2 to come out on top of the win?
Just like Ronnie said, you really just can't give up those threes. And as much as you
respectfully get in the bin.
While the pressure was a good thing for him at the beginning, it ended up being a disadvantage at the end because you're throwing 2 people in one person. One guy's going to be open no matter what. Even though you can control 5 people at the same time. Again, Splash has seen a lot of these defenses, and being a point guard in the 2K League, you can see that he took advantage of that for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the point that when we keep on bringing up, right, he plays point guard, that helps you with just being patient. If somebody's sending 3 defenders at you, I mean, there was a times where we were getting double teamed and then there was the triple team, complete suffocation coming up there from the wing. So yeah, you could see, I mean, when we were going through and looking at a lot of the highlights, Ronnie, it wasn't, like we said, a lot of just pick and roll scoring that way. It was a lot of drive and kick, like going back to your basketball basics.
Yeah, speed glitch into the paint, then
taking advantage of Tydebo's aggressiveness. He's watched it on film. Tydebo does throw a lot of doubles, does throw even those triples, and that's going to leave an open man. And so he kind of stepped back, found that open guy, made the extra pass. He made the extra pass every single time. A lot of people are going to harp on the fact that he shot 17 for 19 from 3-point, but he also made just excellent passes, and all of those shots were wide, stinking open. Tydebo cannot do that. He's going to have to stay back. He's going to have to throw less doubles. He's going to have to kind of mix it up on defense. Otherwise, Splash is going to win this in 2. I hope that doesn't happen because my prediction was not like that. So, go Tydebo.
I think all of us said at least game 3s. That's what we all said. But Ronnie, we're going to let you go. We're going to check back in with you. Yeah, right. We're going to check in with you after this game number 2 is over. And hey, we could be crowning a champion or we could be heading into a game number 3. But we did just get word gameplays already. So Ronnie, like we said, we'll check in with you after the ball game. And Henry, it's time for us to saddle up again, buddy.
Let's go, boys.
It's this game number 2 to see how this is going to go. We just touched up on it a little bit. So we talked about what Tydebo needs to do, right, to come on top of the win. What does Splash have to do to be able to come out here and secure this?
Thank you. Thank you.
I think Splash has got to continue to do what he's doing, and like I said before, it really came down to
thank you,
pace.
thank you, thank you,
was really dominating when it came to the pace, because as you saw, they were calling a bunch of timeouts, fouling when they needed to.
Here we go, boys.
If Splash keeps that up, he might.
Let's get a close game, shall we?
And really be crowned after this game.
Here we go. Seeing the exact same way it started before. If you are just tuning in, this is game number 2 of a best of 3. Currently, Splash leads 1-0.
I wish this so Splash's perspective of this. Obviously, Splash is the one that calls the timeout. So I'm curious what he does.
The new MyTeam Unlimited champion and getting $200,000 in his pocket. It'll be Tydebo in the white jerseys, and it'll be Splash in the navy blue jerseys here for our game number 2.
It is still crazy to think that this is really where gaming has come. Like, there's $200,000 on the line for a game of basketball. I've been playing MyTeam since 2K13, and never did I think it would go this far.
That is a
Hey, when
defensive
you got
style.
Darius Miles and Q sitting there talking
Interesting
about,
shot,
hey,
that.
I'm in the wreck. Can we get some money games in the wreck or something? Hey,
I think I'll fix
everyone
TTO
just
with the
wants to
fouls.
cash in any sort of modes, and hey, that's where it's got to.
How
Right?
to
The competitive
fix
nature.
TTO
But
with
here
the
we go.
fouls? What
Starting off the
fouls?
game, it's going to be Splash going in. So
I've never had
brought up
issue
to
with
Ben
fouls in
Simmons, right? He was
TTO.
in the starting lineup. The reason he was fouling at the start of the game and calling a timeout, he's actually just takes Ben Simmons right out of the game and puts Lonzo in.
Yeah, very, very interesting. I guess he kind of found out that Tydebo would take advantage of that, and it seems like it's working for Splash so far. So until he's got
Okay, so he calls a timeout to take out Lonzo. Okay, okay.
And here we go. Tydebo
I mean-
gets the post spin there with Anthony Davis. Good way to attack the mismatch with Lonzo Ball on him. And here we go back with Splash again.
Blue ball.
Tied here early. They get the ball to Havlicek as he goes.
That's a good dunk, man. That's a good dunk. Good dunk, good dunk. When you get into the bonus, there's a bonus. What, TTO?
As Tydebo trying to pick up the pace here.
Huh, fair. Fair,
And
fair, fair.
forced to bring it back. Now get to Anthony Davis again.
This is it. That's deep. Hey. Good shot, man. Good shot. And, yep.
Just, hey, off to the races. Anthony Davis back on the
Splash
other
once
end.
again pushing the pace on that offense.
Too easy, man. Yo, we go again.
He's actually the one pushing the pace, which
God damn, man.
Because usually that doesn't end very well when you play someone like Tydebo.
Yeah, throwing these heaves, taking anything they can get. As
Good pass.
finds a
Good
rolling
stuff, good
Anthony
stuff.
Davis, and he throws it down reverse style.
But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you could, and you have not done so already, if you could drop a like on the stream, it does help you out tremendously. I would greatly appreciate it. Stop all the spam in square. Hey. Good steal, man. Good steal.
Here we go. Here comes that full court press from Tydebo. Gets the ball to KD for Splash. Trying to bait it out.
We're gonna have to watch
our first takeover.
Room for tie. I just want it to be a close game. That's all I want it to be. Like, Splash is fast break is crazy. Dude, he has vision like a hawk. It's unbelievable.
So it's looking like two-way Roko here is just a little bit where he's just deciding to give Splash the 2 because he just can't seem to afford to give up that 3 this time.
We said
That's a great pass.
With that Kevin Durant card.
Maybe that he doesn't just go for that 2. Maybe he just wants to get them 3s.
Has Kawhi hugging all
That's a good dunk.
Anthony Davis takes it in on Anthony Davis, and here comes that showtime. Playmaking takeover for Lonzo, slashing for Giannis. I mean, this is not an ideal situation for Splash.
That's a good foul. That's a good foul.
Definitely.
Can't get into foul trouble again, though. Like, he really can't.
Getting that foul there, trying to control the pace.
What a steal!
He gets the steal right away.
We are with KD.
Imagine if Ty just rage quit. I mean, I don't think he'd do that.
You have Leonard on him. Gets the switch. KD on KD.
AD rather, not KD. There we go. Tough, man.
And that's another takeover. Almost getting towards that team territory.
If he gets a dunk, you want it to be flashy.
Definitely. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
And it's going to be pushed out of bounds there.
Pushed out of bounds, alright.
And Tydebo has all the momentum going in his favor right now. And Splash realizing that, he calls himself another timeout.
Alright, good start for Ty. Up 6.
It's definitely something you got to talk about when it comes to two-way Roko on that big stage. He's lost that first game, but again, still keeping that composure. Coming into the second game, absolutely firing. Very interesting.
14-8 here early. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the first quarter of game number 2. Ball in the hands of Lonzo. Playmaking takeover, kicking up a notch. Means he has to have everybody stay home. Here comes Lonzo. Kicks it out.
Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't pull up for that.
Drives on the inside, and Kevin Durant is going to get the block.
That's a what a block! God damn, that block came out of nowhere.
Here is Luka.
Oh, what a steal!
Out move and gets it plucked. It's going to be Tydebo going back the other way. Kevin Durant now forces them to slow down. 15 seconds to work with. Gets it into the hands of Lonzo. Havlicek on him. KD driving down on the inside. Gets it out to Anthony Davis. Good defense coming.
This defense, man.
24, 4 seconds to work. We have to throw something up here. Here comes Lonzo.
That's good defense, man. That's really you can't even like front. That's just good defense.
Here are Splash. Getting a lot of these bump steals for Tydebo so far early in this game. Good bump there on Luka. Under 10 now.
Ooh, the double.
Splash looking out of sorts. Gets it to Anthony Davis. Giannis on him. Back to Luka. Luka drives.
That's a good dunk.
And slam with the right hand.
That's a good dunk, man. Wow.
And here we go. Giannis stops in the mid-range.
Why doesn't he just drive that? Like,
down the break here as Lonzo gets a deep 3 up. And
oh, and he gets the board. That's a good board.
Back into the Greek Freak's hands. One
Definitely
takeover
not a
left.
rebound you
And
wanna
it's
give up.
AD. Havlicek on.
That's just a murder. That's just a murder, man.
Giannis gets the better of him. It puts Tydebo up by 6.
Bruh.
Straight run and gun action. It's KD from
Dude. What is that, man? Like, ridiculous.
right back the other way. Just a lot of Hail Marys coming in from both players. And here we go. Right down the baseline for
How wasn't that blocked? That's insane, man. How on earth wasn't that blocked?
Gonna have to go for a 2-for-1 here.
Trying to get that speed boost, breaking the press. Working up high with Luka.
Oh, wow.
Now cross corner to corner pass. Kevin Durant.
Wow.
Side, and that's good. And KD's got his badge again.
He's gonna take over. Wow.
In 18 seconds, last shot should go to Tydebo as Kawhi advances. Gets an open look. Is gonna
Yo, Zay, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome day. Or night, whatever you are.
Splashes AD. 5 seconds to work with now. Get it to Kevin Durant. Driving
Oh.
the inside. Havlicek was on a
Ooh,
cut.
timeout. All right.
Timeout. Plenty to utilize there for Tydebo. Maybe try to get some last Hail Mary here. Get a score on the board as he's up by 2.
Definitely. 1.3 seconds left on the clock. Anything could still happen here. Roko's actually been off to a very good start this game, but even with his insane defense, you can see that Splash is still someone you don't want to sleep on. 16 to 18 here.
We'll see what they can do. They get it up. It's going to be... Oh,
Another.
didn't want to take the shot there. Would have been a moving shot. For timeout. With the ball advanced now, 1.2. See if we can try to work some magic. I mean, this is still good.
KD always open. It's weird, man. Like, he's consistently open.
But you're almost threatening into that territory where it just might be a flick up. We'll have to see what happens here.
All right, what's he gonna do? I'm calling an alley-oop.
See what they can run to try to get somebody open here. Luka trying to run to the right corner. They get it up top. The flash up, and that's going to be a great contest. No.
All right, I was wrong with the alley-oop, to say the least.
Timeouts, doesn't get anything, but does have the lead, and that's all that matters by 2 heading into the second quarter.
I got the headband on. Ty's got the headband on. Let's see all the locker codes. Yes, I've got. Did you get anything from the locker codes? Oh, wow. Wow, it's only a 2. All right. What's the best thing you guys got from them locker codes? I think the best thing I got is the pink diamond. John Stockton. There we go. Yo, SPG, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome night, awesome day.
Actually went down as a 2 for Kevin Durant. I thought that was going to be a 3.
I actually just noticed that as well. Yep.
Colors Ty, he's in the white jerseys.
Havlicek on T-Mac.
Ty got the headband on. It's kind of funny.
Back to T-Mac again. 10 seconds to work with.
I got the Wilt Chamberlain headband.
Chase down no good.
More entertaining in real life NBA gameplay.
Tydebo got off to a very hot start. Had a lot of
Oh no, he's got the headband. Dude, Ty means business with a headband. Best thing I got was Dino. Oh, that's tough.
Kevin Durant finds himself a lane.
Right there.
Dude, everyone's gonna be running Dino now.
You're absolutely
Like,
right.
goddamn, man.
Some great defense, but again, this is that whole immovable object versus an.
Oh, and it's dude the headband. It's like LeBron's headband. It's just like as soon as it's on, this like.
This game really just has you on the
Oh dear.
see throughout the whole thing. Like you blink, you've missed a bucket just like that.
I hate that animation so much, where he just sticks his arms up.
Now we'll see what they can do in the pick and roll here with Anthony Davis.
Wow.
On the pop from the left side, Anthony
Wow.
Davis knocks it down.
That pick and pop, man. Too easy. Too easy.
Splash with the lead, up by just 1 now. Kind of in the same position that Tydebo was in that previous game, right? To where he was leading a lot, maybe could get in there, get some points, but see if he can try to pull away like he did in that game number 1. Here we are with Terry. Kevin Durant on him.
What is that pass, man?
Open in the paint, trying to go
Just the animation. Like, what is that pass? Ty needs to win to stay in this. I got Stockton and Pierce. I mean, that isn't too bad. Like, there's decent-ish stuff in there. So, the only thing is, though, they're worthless now. Has Ty got a gum shield in as well? I don't know, I just saw something white come out of Ty's... Oh no, it might just be his teeth. Dude, I thought he had like a gum shield in. He's gonna take that 3. Dude, that 3 was mad. People have been saying Ty was gonna win, and I like underdogs. I'm glad they picked up. I'm glad I picked Splash for that, even though I'm only subbed to Ty. Does anyone know Splash's YouTube? I don't think he has a YouTube. I think he just streams. That 3, man.
Moses utilizing those dribble moves, and he gets it to go over top of the smaller defender.
Everyone best be on Wi-Fi by now.
2 seconds to go here before we head into the second half.
Oh, that's a good foul.
And they get us a Havlicek, and he's
That's a
gonna
very
be
good foul.
there by
He was wide open in the corner.
It's going to be his first foul, first team foul for Tydebo. Giannis gets it up on the right wing. Now gets it to Luka Doncic.
Luka driving in.
Drives all the way up. Right hand slam.
Beautiful.
Sold the Stockton for 13k.
Not used to seeing Luka.
I need to actually buy Tatum, to be fair. That's mad. Stockton's 13k.
You've got Moses Malone shooting threes, Luka dunking the ball, Isaiah Thomas pulling Air Jordans. Anything is possible.
Hey,
Imagine him wearing a mouth guard and dead. Dude, it's weird. Like, there was something white coming out of his mouth. It might have just been his teeth, but it was like, it was really, really white.
Would have never envisioned that. Here we are with Luka.
Definitely not.
Ooh, double team.
Under 2 to go. See if Tydebo maybe learned his lesson about the foul. Oh, just maybe wanted to get out of the way early with spamming. Realized the mismatch there, so that's going to be his one to give, and that'll put Splash into the bonus with the next foul. 10 seconds to work with here now. Terry with the ball. Trying to get some open space. Luka goes down there on the cut. 5 seconds now to work with. Luka deep up top. Gets it down to Giannis. Giannis.
Stop passing, man. I think it's Gum. Gum does actually make sense.
The Greek freak.
That makes a lot more sense than what I said.
The offense for both sides, but hey, you get Giannis out there for that defense. That wingspan is insane.
The thing I hate about YouTube is like IJJosh.
His arms are just absolutely nuts.
Apologies, Hannah, man.
And
Beautiful pick and
Luka
roll play there by
had some
Tydebo.
space. Yeah, good pass out of the shot there to a cutting LeBron. And again, Splash still up, in control now. About to approach a minute left here in the second quarter. They get the ball up to Kevin Durant. Gatorade symbol. I think our first Gatorade symbol that we've really seen in this entire thing. But
You say that like Gatorade symbols actually mean anything. Like, you know those Gatorade symbols mean nothing.
Both of their favorite players were either Lonzo or Havlicek, but both of them are coming out here absolutely firing with a Kevin Durant card.
yeah, I remember Splash. I think it was in the finals with Havlicek. Like,
Or square button.
but haven't really seen much of it. And there we go.
He's an MT contract. I made over 100k MT today. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Both of them staying a lot more calm compared to what we've seen. Not a lot of animation coming in from those webcams. From
Nice bail. Flash off balling. I don't think he's so much off balling. I think he's just like moving his players into more positions. There's a difference between off balling and then just like consistently swapping players to move them into better positions. What a block. What a block. Oh, good foul.
And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be the one to give.
Ooh.
Giannis first.
Oh, splash and bonus. Alright.
Get it to T-Mac.
On the 2K MyTeam Twitter, there is Splash and Ty's tweeted out from the Twitters, of course. Maybe following them for their other channels.
Ball's going to be knocked loose. That's going to be Splash going back the other way. Here we are with Doncic trying to get the crab a little bit too deep. And nothing's going to come of it, but he does have the last shot. There we go. That's what we talk about, the awareness. Don't rush it just yet.
Oh, here we go.
Terry.
Oh.
Gets the contest. 5 seconds left.
Go on, Bron.
On the break. Pushes it in. Double clutch slam with LeBron. 2.7 to work with. 35-35. Splash is just going to hold it going here into the second half. So
Good stuff, boys. Tie game going into the third quarter.
ties it up before going to the second half of this game, and he's got some.
There are 3 bundles of goal contracts to break down the list.
Like these
That's the thing. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be doing it while watching it. I could do it now, but I'd rather just focus on this, to be honest.
Bubble Murray, Mitchell. That's what they said before this game. They posted the give on Twitter. It's like, let's put on a show. And there you see, get the trapper in. Some claps coming in from Tydebo. It's going to be a jump ball. I think that's between, is that Terry and Luka or Luka and Luka? I think it's Terry and Luka.
Probably finished the quarter well. He really did, man. I thought, like, based on how the second quarter started, I thought we were going to potentially see Splash just, like, close out, but Ty did well, man. Ty did well. Good steal.
Corner pass is going to be knocked loose there by Tydebo. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
In that first half, right there on the break, gets the big slam. Trying to break this press. Does just that. Giannis floating.
What a dunk, man. No.
Very, very angrily going to the rim.
Oh, hand cam. All right. Got hand cam.
You know what? We don't just have the webcams of these players. We got the hand cams too. Maybe you're wondering, what does it take, right? With Tydebo switching his players all the time, how much movement?
Dude, I've always wanted to see a Tydebo hand cam. I really, really have. I've always wanted to see a Ty hand cam.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see. Again, it's going to look like he's got 4 fingers on that control with how fast he's going to be moving, but
I'm literally just watching Ty's hands, I'll be honest.
It's like, you know, in other games, like you play Claw, like in COD or something. Like, that's what it's like. Just everything just constantly moving nonstop.
It actually kind of looks like Splash holds his controller almost in a claw motion on that right hand there, but...
That's Splash, man.
Of course, both of these
Spiking himself up.
taking part on
Didn't fully understand and make profit of the contracts, but already got 50 contracts, so saw them. Minus attacks at me out today. Good stuff, Temp, man. Good stuff. Feel like Ty's getting used to Splash a little bit. Maybe, maybe.
Absolutely nuts.
Just what we need, crotch shot.
And here we go. Get the ball into Luca. He has a little bit of takeover left for Tydebo. As he gets off the shot, that's going to be completely smothered, and big rebound coming in there from Lamar Odom. Tie ball game.
Look at his hand. Look at his right hand, man.
They get it to Luca.
Crazy.
He has Moses Malone in the corner. Now back to Luka Doncic again. Passed out of his shot. Anthony, Giannis gets stopped. Pass tipped again. Tydebo just staying active.
Best players on consoles. Okay, Claw in every game.
Has to try to force something up for Splash. 2 seconds out of work. Just has to get it up, and great defense coming there from Tydebo.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes Terry.
Well, that lasted long.
Again, now you've got
2 possessions of hand cam. All right, good stuff.
On Ty's end. So as long as he continues to play this insane defense, he will get rewarded on the other end.
Oh, what a steal! Oh, Ty getting hype.
Cold ring of the entire finals, and it's gonna be on Splash's side.
Oh, Ty's off. Ty's gone. Chair cam. Oh, he's back. Hashtag bring back chair.
Of course, I think it's Tydebo's brother, kind of like his manager, editor, probably a coach in this instance, helping him prep for this tournament with some of the scouting, more than likely in the same vicinity as him in this finals. I saw Splash had somebody in the back. I'm not sure who it was when we were watching on those replays. Lots of support for both of them.
Ty's defense too good, man.
Sometimes when you invest in a tournament like this, you have a coach or you have somebody helping you out behind the scenes as Splash gets it to going for 2.
Look at those rings, man. Hotness everywhere.
It's always good to have those extra set of eyes.
Definitely. Sometimes you get lost in that tunnel vision when you're in that competitive mindset.
Oh, he's what? Oh, what a steal!
Going to the left corner, and it's going to be wrapped up there by Luka.
What a steal, man! You know, the first 250k chair winner.
Patience are key with the swing. As ball knocked out, and stays a Splash.
This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. Ty wins, what happens then? We'll go do a final game 3.
Wide open slip there for AD.
Which, holy crap, the...
Coming up from Tydebo. Couldn't get back in time, and that's going to be green for Splash.
Goodness.
Wow! A 3!
I know Mink Nation's going crazy right now.
What a 3!
Mink. Here we go.
The double team.
This badge. Here comes the double team again. Splash up by just 1.
I'm surprised he didn't go to the other corner.
To the corner.
There we go.
10 seconds to work with. Here comes LeBron.
LeBron James.
Can't leave him open, and he makes him.
He was open for a while.
Lead back up by 2 now. And that's going to be wrapped up.
He was open for a while. Like, LeBron was really, really open for a while.
Impact going forward for Tydebo. As Anthony Davis punches it in with 1.
But if you guys have not done so already, if you could drop a like on the stream, it does help your boy out tremendously. It's a big 70 of you guys in here. So much love to all you guys. What a dunk, man. I think Ty got screwed by the pass to open play under paint. Kicks the wrong player. Maybe. Obviously, that does happen quite a bit in 2K, so maybe.
That's all that keeps on happening is finally going to see a foul coming in there from Terry. That'll be his third team foul. And Kawhi Leonard's going to have his sharpshooting takeover. Lonzo with the ball. Gets it to Kawhi in the corner. Bad catch.
Thanks for the tool, Josh. Just sorry, Hammer, man.
Under 10 to shoot. Gets the ball to AD. AD trying to drive.
Oh, and 1.
Absolutely nasty.
And 1. LeBron's a big train in this game. He is really good. The Dark Mile, LeBron could go for so much MT.
One of the 2. But that's 4 fouls now on Moses Malone. Our first foul trouble that we've seen, and he's going to check out of the game. As Kawhi in the corner. Jumps. Green, though, for
the Claw in the corner.
You can see what that dunk did for all of Splash's team, because now you got 3 people with takeover instead of 1, all because of that 1 posterizer.
That's what we talk about, right? Showtime doesn't kick in if there's no and 1 when there's a contact, but it happened. And here we go with Lonzo. Kicks it out to AD. Kawhi in the corner, wide open with badge. Oh, he can't get it to go through.
Wow. You're Ty blessing God there. He's just like...
You see the frustration, wide open. Got baited there for a second, but still.
Yo,
wide
Ty
open on the
thanking God for that. Like, goddamn, man.
He's known as the Green Ranger for a reason, so when you miss something like that, he's definitely going to be disappointed in himself.
Played up about Darcy up LeBron Unlimited. It was just, I was like, screw things, I got better things to do.
But still just down by 2. Lonzo with the ball now for Tydebo. Working out here on the right side. Anthony Davis.
Oh, there we go. Giannis?
Giannis from the corner. Giannis.
Giannis! Giannis with a 3.
Giannis shooting threes. Havlicek dunking the ball. This is madness.
And here we are with Havlicek. He's got his takeover.
His dribble, man.
Here we go. Havlicek. Big one hit slam, but Lonzo.
What a block! What a block!
Anthony Davis on him. Lonzo drives straight on the inside.
Oh, wait, no.
He's able to retrieve with Havlicek.
I dominate. I mean, it's only a 5-point game.
Here we go. Havlicek trying to work out this pick and roll. Gets himself an
360. 360 dunk. God damn, man.
Oh, man. That's not something you hear.
360 dunk.
Right? 2 seconds separating shot clock and game clock.
That's an interesting tip.
Tip there again, and it's going to be able to keep control for Tydebo.
In the corner? Oh, well, shows where I know. Lonzo. 8 seconds left, though.
5 seconds to work with.
3 seconds. Oh, here we go.
Take over now. Go straight down on the inside, trying to get the poster and punches it in with 2 hands.
Poster. Imagine Curry's like Yao and Shaq. Let's not.
And here we go. I believe it's going to be Tydebo with the ball at the start of the 4th again, but this time has a lead.
Boys.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Mental.
hopefully. We all want a game 3. We all secretly want this game 3. As much as I'm rooting for Splash.
I want the game 3, but not if we have to put up with the stupid intermission garbage.
Game 3. We might not have predicted the same people across the board, but this is what we want to see. And here we go. 4th and final quarter here. Game number 2. Tydebo leads by 3. Back and forth the entire way, though.
Splash is so nice with Havlicek. Dude, he's ridiculous with him.
Tries to get AD there.
There we go.
And Lonzo for 3. Good contest by Anthony Davis. So
80. Puts it back. Puts it back. Good stuff. Good stuff. IB. Hi. How are you?
Extends the lead to 5.
That pace is going to be a big part of the 4th quarter.
Mind turning the game volume up? It's not really game volume. It's just people talking. Obviously, I'd rather not. I'm trying not to let them like talk over me.
Trying to work out. They get it to Havlicek. Havlicek.
Like, there's no like game audio.
For Splash.
It's just people talking. 2KDB did a test with Curry Slide. There's a limit on what works with player size and weight.
Not as animated quite like that.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, if you give Shaq the Curry Slide, I can't imagine he'd be really good with it.
You know, the 2s doesn't want to
Obviously, I think it's like more ball handle as well as the animation, as well as the actual animation.
wrapped up here, and exactly, it's about to be Krabby Patty Supreme.
Krabby Patty Supreme. My guy just said Krabby Patty Supreme.
Free throw line. Resets back up top. Get it to Luka. Luka now to AD, and that's a good contest by Tydebo to force the smothered
So
shot.
Splash getting mad, man.
Here we are with Giannis under the basket. Pump fakes. Goes right up. A little mash from the Greek freak.
6-point game.
This is where Flash is going to have to compose himself. Because you can see right now he's reacting to every single play. He can't waste time doing that. You've got to just lock in, focus, and close out this 4th quarter.
Havlicek is so good when he's right. Literally, man. I've been destroyed by Havlicek by people that use him. He's ridiculous, man.
Trying to get the bump there with Havlicek to knock it loose. Can't get it. We got Kawhi Leonard now. Finds Lonzo on the left side of the floor. Gets the crab in the midi. And
Good midi, man.
for Tydebo.
This thing I haven't seen a lot of. It's either dunks or 3-pointers. I haven't seen like many middies in these games.
Good job of staying in control.
Just because they don't do anything for you.
Double team, gets in
Good dunk, good dunk.
Big slam with the right hand.
Duke in the bin. I don't mind Duke, to be honest.
Splash
Everyone got destroyed by Hondo as well. I mean, just like people using him, not just like the CPU using him.
An offensive player.
I always say that defense has got to be exquisite if you're going to come back winning with those 2s, trying to force some turnovers.
I don't know why he didn't.
Double team as AD gets the walk back, midi shot, no good there for Ty.
Claw got the rebound though. I don't know why he didn't just. Well.
Now we reset with Leonard, under 10 to go. Kawhi drives down to the paint, kicks it out to Giannis.
Giannis! AD rather. Bang, boys.
That's going to get AD his takeover.
AD got his takeover.
Biggest lead of the night as well. Absolutely insane.
Crunch time here for Splash. Ball in the hands of Luka. Approaching 2 minutes left here in game number 2. As Luka finds a rolling KD. KD out.
I will check.
Stops, pops, green.
I will check, man.
Cuts it down to 4, under 2 to
Opal Cleo Havlicek? Havlicek, man.
Luka Doncic picks him up, cutting Kawhi Leonard.
There's more potential with Havlicek for you if you learn the card really well.
Trying to work out the pick and pop game here. Here we are with Kawhi. Now
8 seconds left.
again. Back to AD.
Great rotations.
A lot of hot potato going on right now for Tydebo.
Oh, what a steal!
To the paint with the lurk, and that's going to be the foul to give there for Tydebo. And
What a steal!
It's a big stop right there by New Edition Flash.
The 4-point game, 1 minute to go.
Here we go. Luka kicks it out to Kevin Durant.
AD driving in.
Drives down the lane.
It's a 2-point game. 2-point game, 1 minute 30.
127 on the clock.
Oh, here we go, boys. When Ty got the 7-point lead, same time Splash. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, man.
Out Alonzo's hands and AD almost on the chase down, but he's able to slither his way in.
4-point lead. Rip square button, literally, man.
Back to Luka again. Up to Kevin Durant with this takeover. Looks like he almost had a shot. Here comes Kawhi.
Yo! Yo! 1-point lead.
1-point game with a minute to go.
How's Lexi? I don't know who Lexi is, man.
Where things get dangerous.
Laser locked, focused. Here comes Anthony Davis. Nice hop step going through. He gets the reverse.
Nasty.
Showtime too. Look at that. More takeovers popping up at the worst moment possible.
It's looking like it's going to be our most exciting fourth quarter yet.
Here we go. 3-point game. Luka advances. Trying to shake off Lonzo. Gets it out to KD. KD drives down the lane.
Oh,
He puts it in.
man.
Says, you got showtime. I got showtime. More takeovers being popped.
Team takeover actually on Splash's side, I think. Oh no, just Luka's missing, but this is getting crazy. Just like that last game, we didn't see any of these takeovers up until this fourth quarter.
Here we go with Lonzo. Trying to shake Luka off.
Oh, there we go.
Putting Kawhi Leonard in double clutch. Back up to 3. Splash has a lot of weapons to work with here on the offensive side of things.
Very insane.
Here we go with Kawhi. Gets it to Havlicek. Kawhi on him. 15 seconds, and that's going to be foul. He's like, I'm not even going to risk the 3. I'm going to send you to the line for 2.
That's odd, man. That's really odd.
Can see scoring not as high as that.
It's 100% the best final. Absolutely, man.
A lot more gritty with different starts on both sides, but he knocks down both at the line. About 2.4 separating shot clock and game clock here.
Ooh.
Here comes that pressure. Double team. They get the trap in. Smart timeout from Tydebo.
Boys, this is tough, man. This is tough.
Basketball, baby. They promised us a show, and they brought us a show so far. This is crazy.
If you're just tuning in, SplashEdition currently up.
Smart by Ty, 3-point leading into a 3 from the line. Yeah, man, it is smart, man. If they're hunting 3s, just send into the line.
It all starts right here. He's got a
If you can't defend it.
1-1. He's up by 1. 22 seconds.
Oh, there we go.
The ball, and here comes AD driving down the lane. He slams it home.
Oh my God, here we go.
Seconds now. Have to try to hunt for that 3. I mean, you can still go for that quick 2.
Oh, it sends into the line again.
He's
All right.
the old-fashioned way, so you can't even get a 3 off.
The hack a shack and my teaming.
Yep, and here we go. Knocks both of those down. Here comes that full court pressure again. But here comes the trap. They knocked the ball loose.
Ooh. That was so close.
Back times he got the trapper to activate. That time the ball got knocked loose, but Ty was able to pick it up and calls his last time out.
Almost a heart-stopping moment right there. Jeez.
Let's see if they can hold them from advancing, and they get the ball up. Have to try to go for the foul. It's exactly what they're going to do. And that'll be the one to give. Can try to work some magic here. Maybe get something his way. Has Ben Simmons in to try to go for that full court trap again, and that's going to be another foul.
I'm curious to see what Ty's going to do here. I'm curious to see what he's going to do. If he's going to just send him to the free throw line straight away.
To knock home the second. 6 seconds on the clock. Splash going to call timeout to advance.
Want to sleep but can't, dude. I refuse. Like, this is mad.
I mean, you know he's going to foul you, so you have to get something off ball. You got to run the Jomar play.
Very interesting.
Oh, man. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Jomar, who was a very play-by-play guy, and we got Splasher pick and roll offense.
Here we go. There's just a cluster of everybody. Nothing was really happening. You see Tydebo throw out the 5. I think he's saying like 5-out defense. I'm not allowing anybody to get a 3. Go ahead and take those cuts. But here we go with SplashEdition. I mean, I can only wonder what's going through his mind.
Keep dozing off.
The game, especially now burning both these timeouts. So here we go. Giannis is going to be the trigger man. Lots of takeovers to work out with here. Kawhi gets the ball at the forefront. He just put something up and...
Why did he shoot that?
And we are going to our first
Game 3.
Game number 3.
Game 3.
Unlimited 250K tournament in history. The first ever game number 3. Wow. I mean, hey, you can't write things. You can't write
Game 3. Let's go, man.
What were you sitting there watching that game thinking that entire way?
Again, a whole game of lead changes. You're right.
Well on time, man. He played so well that game.
But in all seriousness, at the end of the game, the execution that Tydebo had was not good. I mean, there were a couple times he got trapped in the backcourt. He lucked out. He escaped. Now, look, this is an opportunity for him. We do go to a game 3, but he is going to have to tighten up some of that stuff at the end of the game because he is lucky to be in this game 3. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but there were a couple getting trapped in the backcourt. He made his free throws, but there were some executional things that were a real struggle for Tydebo at the end.
Man, for Henry, I mean, we talked about Ben Simmons basically not even being a factor at all. Is in the starting lineup, but gets subbed out straight away. You saw the impact, though, that Ben Simmons can make defensively by getting those 2 trapper animations right there towards the end.
Which is exactly what Splash did right there. And like Ronnie said,
Oh,
again,
look at those percentages, man.
Tydebo got a little bit lucky there with that tip that happened to get back into his hands, and then managing to call a timeout.
Ronnie headset swap side. Yeah, the lead, man.
Some possessions were a little bit iffy, but we've got a game 3 here. One thing we all did predict correctly is that there'd be a game 3.
Don't get me wrong,
so
the bump steal was a little lucky,
you
but
can see, I mean, just looking at the stats,
still,
one
man.
glaring factor, right? No 17.
You could argue that in the first game when Ty got that. Hold on.
It made it clear,
I mean,
Ronnie, that hey,
but you could argue with like the first game when Ty got that steal and it went instantly out of bounds. You could say Splash kind of got lucky there. Just you just have to get some luck, man. You just have to get some luck.
Well, one thing that Tydebo did a lot there was you saw it at the end when he put up the 5 fingers and said 5 out defense. He was covering the perimeter, and that's why you see those reflections.
That means rebounds. Absolutely, man. The rebounds were mad that game.
Distance, no 17 for 19. Shot a lot more reasonable of a percentage from 3-point, and that's going to be the key.
What I think's going to win?
That again, he's got a real good shot.
I really don't know, man.
$200,000.
And here you can see Henry.
I genuinely really don't know.
Point separating, but look at the top scorers, right? We had KD back to back, but now we see Havlicek leading with 22 and AD with 18 for Ty.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back to your consistent guys, right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
your go-to.
Yeah, we said Havlicek was
stuff,
so
man.
reliable as we had
End
the
game with
highlights
players of this
starting
caliber.
off, and Henry,
It's
we
usually
were
luck
talking.
decided. Yeah, there's
Tydebo
definitely
maybe
some
gets
luck
off
in
to
that.
these
I
slow
look weird with
starts,
those glasses,
gets
man.
down. This was the opposite. I mean, he was in control.
That's so hard to
here
call.
early
It really
in this
is, man. It's
Yeah, this game he went out, he was putting on the pressure. This time it favored him. On top of that, he was having players in takeover, knocking down all his shots.
It's gonna be
He can
good,
get down to
man.
another consistent
Game
start,
3,
which is
it's
really
gonna
his
be
weakness in this
good.
game. I think he might be able to close this game out, but again, you never know what's going to happen on that big stage.
Yeah, we saw Kevin Durant get some shots up, get the threes to rain on in. Wasn't the leading scorer like we saw in that game number 1, but Havlicek kind of going back to that bread and butter. And this is one of the shots, right? This is the one that we sat there. We thought it was a 3, but it was a 2. Can you imagine if it was
5 offensive, 7 defensive for Ty, and 0 offensive, 5 defensive.
Factor,
Good
going
stuff, man.
forward. Anytime that you get these takeovers, Ronnie, you always want to try to utilize them, but sometimes they can be a curse because you're not really going to get a whole lot up here. With both these players' knowledge, they just want to go for double team after double team.
Yeah, the takeover is a flag for everyone, meaning you're going to want to use him, but your defender's going to key in more on him. And like I said, that when he saw that that takeover, Tydebo got a little loose to the ball, so he's gonna have to tighten that up if he wants to win Game 3 because he cannot have some of the looseness that he had in the fourth quarter. I'm a little bit concerned about the execution with the lead. I mean, we had 2 very similar games. Through 3 quarters, they were basically tied up. I think this time Tydebo had a 2-point lead going in the fourth quarter. Very, very close games, and then one of them stepped on the gas.
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
see the execution at the end of the game from
Thoughts up.
Tydebo that I
Who's
saw
winning then, boys? Who's
from
winning Game
Flash,
3?
and that's got me concerned. So hopefully,
Splash or Ty? Who's winning Game 3?
Another really fun Game 3.
Well, John, we talked about earlier All-Star Spotlight Sims. We talked about the Pantheon All-Stars. Now let's switch it over to something that's not to do with players, but coaching cards, right? There's been a ton of speculation in the community. If Season 5 heroes Michael Jordan and Zion Dark Matter cards are available in the Pantheon All-Star collections,
No
what are
way.
the rewards for completing the Modern and Golden Age collections?
They're not
Well, how about
coaches.
this? 2 MyTeam exclusive cards that will lead players in your lineup with plus 10 attribute boost. Let me repeat that.
Yes, sir.
Plus 10 attribute boost. Complete the Golden Age
No
collections.
way
to earn.
have they
Ready
done
for
that.
this? Drum roll. Look at the art. It looks beautiful. Dark Matter, Phil Jackson, and the Modern Age collection for Dark Matter, Greg Popovich, 2 all-time coaches who know how to get the most from their players. They're leading.
That's so
with Coach
pay to
Jackson's
win, man.
triangles and Pop's defensive systems. Your lineups will go way beyond next level. So collect to earn to compete Modern Golden Age collections. There's just a few weeks left in Season 5 Age of Heroes. You will not want to miss out on these rewards. Ronnie, what is going on?
The evil geniuses plus 10.
There's no way, man.
collections.
This coach,
I mean, you wanna
this game's
stack your
becoming
team,
so
we're gonna
pay to
get
win.
into
It's
it and do that,
unbelievable.
and these coaches are going to mean a lot between winning and losing a lot of games in my team. So
Almost
you
like
wanna
it's pay
finish
to
up
win,
those
Ronnie.
collections. You want to get Phil Jackson. You want to get Greg Popovich. Probably the best coach in the modern era, the best coach in the golden era, and they can be yours in my team if you can finish up those collections.
Henry, I know you're going to be all over those. I mean, my team cards are great already, right? Like plus 10, like what more do these cards need? They're going to be 99 everything?
Absolutely insane. It's looking like it. There'll be some GOAT card tiers, but when it came to my team, we were always looking forward to new players. So now that we're actually looking forward to coaches, something that was always kind of discussed in my team, but to now see it happen, we've always speculated, what if we had Phil Jackson as a coach card? And now to really see it happen, I'm sure is going to excite a lot of the community.
Come on, Henry, man. This is exciting anyone.
These card arts, that's the thing that caught my eye. When we were in the little rehearsal, we're going through, we get a sneak preview of everything. I was like, this is amazing. Like just the hero's design has been great. But now let's shift right to game number 3 is coming up here on the horizon. We already made our predictions. It was me and Henry. We're saying Splash to take it. We all predicted game 3. Ronnie, I mean, I got to get your thoughts before we end up diving into this game, how you think it's going to play out. Do you see another nail biter? Or are we going to see a blowout? Because we haven't seen anything close to that in these first 2 games.
I mean, I'll tell you what, if there was ever nerves, a best of 3 sort of neutralizes that until you get to game 3. We've never seen a game 3 in this series. I expect a little bit slower scoring coming out of the gates. They're going to almost be like they're feeling each other out. That's how I feel. It's not going to be the gangbusters, let's just go score as quickly as possible. But I think it's going to be back and forth just again, and we're going to be going into a 4th quarter where it's anybody's game.
And Henry, for you, I mean, my heart's been like racing this entire time. The adrenaline's just been taking over from everything that we're seeing. But the fact that we're here in a game number 3, you've talked about like Tydebo's resilience, and you've obviously seen him play a lot of my team. You've seen him compete for a while, and that's one of the things that you highlighted about him, right? Is that he just never gets down and stays composed.
Yeah, so I think that's one thing that's definitely going to play a big
This game's
factor
going to be so
in this
pay
game
to
3.
win.
This is essentially like a game of chess.
4
So
million,
essentially,
well,
they were
roughly
double-thinking
about
their moves in those
3
first few
million
games. They're
MT
gonna be
to lock in that
having
set.
to think like 6 times over before making that pass or going for that stop. Because again, game 3, $200,000 on the line. That's a life-changing amount of money.
Yep, and here we go. Game 3 is going to be starting, Ronnie. We say goodbye again, but hey, once we come back, you're going to be doing a lot of things, giving some people some money, so we'll know who the champion is, and of course, we'll have the runner-up announcement, everything that goes into that. But hey, when next time we talk,
get that check ready.
Yeah, I was about to say, go get the big checks ready, Ronnie. That's
So
what we need, and make sure you
stupid,
get
man.
them right too. Don't be that guy. But Ronnie, we'll check in with you after that game number 3. And Henry, it is time for us to lock back in. Oh man, I mean, we're still sticking with our guns. We're going with Splash here. All right, we can't back out.
What
now,
happened?
But, I mean,
So
what are you expecting, right? Because that was only a 3-point game, right?
the lock-ins now for the hero sets are plus 10 everything coaches.
Stick with his guns and come out on top here with a win.
Splash some way is going to have to find out a way to knock down some threes, because a big part of how Ty was able to maintain that lead was he was mainly giving
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
What's interesting here is that actually bringing in Ben instead of using
Oh, man.
So it looks like he's going to be a bit more defensive minded in this game 3.
Yeah, and Splash won the tip for the first time that we've seen in the series too, so that'll answer our questions going to that first
Man, I'm not even watching the game. I'm just so mad. Dude, literally, like, when this season ends now, oh god. What? When this season ends now, right? Every card is basically going to be 99 everything. In March.
As he looks to reset, under 10 seconds out of work with here on the shot clock. Ben Simmons trying to set the screen.
I mean, I have to lock in at one of those sets now. Like, I have to. What happened? So, the lock-in set for the exchange card, for the hero cards, is plus 10 everything attributes.
What? He made it!
Splash is questioning everything. Oh, man.
So fucking stupid, man.
That's the bad boy Pistons.
All that screams is, open our packs. Open our packs.
Wow, what talk about, hey, you got to keep your composure early. When something like that happens, you can just see from Splash's face.
Yeah.
Here we are with Havlicek. Finds himself a lane.
It just makes no
AD now trying to run the break. Is able to slow him down. And it's going to be Anthony Davis for Splash this time, getting right back in the lane.
Alright, well, that's like tomorrow's problem. Well, rant video later, anyway. Alright, boys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna quickly run to the restroom. I shall be alright.
Ben Simmons basically acts as like a small center.
Well, the thing he's been utilizing on that offense is not so much using Ben Simmons as the primary ball handler. So in that case, you'd be able to seg off, but he's actually using Ben Simmons as the screener. So you really got to watch out for that cut because Ben Simmons under the basket, that's an automatic too.
See what adjustments, if anything, will be changed here. And looks like Ben Simmons has been subbed out of the game to bring Lonzo Ball in for Splash. Here we are with Anthony Davis now. Gets it to Havlicek. High pick and roll. Havlicek off the screen. Green bean for Splash. Maybe that's what we need to see more of. Like we said, Havlicek leading scorer for Splash really the entire tournament, and it was in that last game too. As we got Lonzo in the post, gets it to Anthony Davis. Back out to Lonzo again. Finds Kevin Durant in the corner. 8 seconds now to work with Lonzo driving down the lane and puts Kawhi in a poster, and it makes Kawhi cold. And Splash's reaction says it all.
Rocco looking laser focused this game.
Slowing it down. Gets it to Havlicek. Standing dunk from Havlicek.
Oh, gosh. Havlicek's out here looking like Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical.
Yeah, there's something funny about when the guards do those big man standing dunks as cutting AD. There's going to be some showtime going their way. Can't get his hand in the lane. Splash up by 3 here early. This is game number 3 for everybody just tuning in of the MyTeam Unlimited 250K tournament.
The badges makes all the badges good.
$200,000. Big paycheck for 3 hours of 2K?
3 big hours. Lots of time invested off the court for this moment here.
Sweet spot still coming there for Tydebo with...
Right, no, the 2K dev confirms that's not true, Shake just said, so... There's no way they turn gold badges to Hall of Fame badges. There's absolutely no way.
1000%.
Headband Tydebo trying to make the comeback. Didn't wear it in game 1. Lost. Wears it in game 2. Comes out on top of the win. Can he do it in game 3? Double team coming up top. Lamar Odom checks.
There's just no way, man.
Kevin Durant gets some space. AD tries to close out, and that's going to be good there for Ty. Lonzo trying to advance. They get it up to KD. KD, he's cold. Can he get it to go through? And Splash able to knock it down.
I outright refuse to believe that's true. This game is already getting pay to win already. That would just be ridiculous, man.
People wanting locker codes. We're going to have another locker code coming up at the end of the show. Keep people on the edge of their seats. As you can see, that pressure still coming through with Havlicek.
I just...
good closeout by AD. Giannis, though, with the rebound. Out to Kawhi. Deep three, and that's good for Tydebo.
But net.
Well, I'm locking in one of the sets. Like, you'd be dumb not to. Like, if you have most of the cards and you have the MT to do it, you'd be dumb not to lock in the set.
Plenty of time to work with here still on the shot clock. As double team comes through here up on the hash. Ball's going to be knocked around. Lonzo puts his fingertips on it, gets a timeout.
No. Flash showing a lot of frustration towards that.
Bro, I'm not even watching the game at this point. Like, it's just, I'm so mad. Like, at it.
Spamming that touchpad to get that timeout.
Definitely. One thing to note is that there hasn't been as many lead changes, so not 40, not 30. Maybe
Just
we'll have to see.
so dumb, man.
Kawhi, as he gets back into the game, and here comes Luka.
Would it be expensive? Yeah, it's like 2-3 million MT. But hold on, let me check the Magic, the MJ one. Michael Jordan's currently 1.4 million MT.
Trying to break the press here. Havlicek gets it up to Kawhi. And
With 16 minutes left.
gets it to Kevin Durant.
Shaq is now over 200k.
For Splash. And doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it. And that's going to be a reach.
Fucking
Looks like maybe
stupid, man.
Speed boost to knock the ball loose, but that's what happens when you risk it. So sending Splash to the line for some easy ones.
Right. At least the gold to Hall of Fame badge thing isn't real. Because, oh my god, I genuinely think the community would explode if that actually was true.
First lead of the night for Ty here. That's what Flash can do the last 15 seconds.
Well, I mean, you have to log in one of the sets. Like, you just have to at least try. So,
Passes out to Kevin Durant. Durant. Close shot. That's
don't get me wrong, I'm gonna grind like crazy to get MT, you know? Like, absolutely.
6 on the clock. They get it to Luka. He advances. 3 seconds to work.
Right.
They get it to Moses. Trying to go straight in on Lonzo, and that's no good.
Right. Just try and enjoy the game now.
Well,
Ignore the politics behind all of it.
You got it here at the end of one. Splash up by 1. And honestly, by the look of how his reaction has been on the face cam, you would think that he's down by like 10.
Yeah. It's clear that he had a big lead to start, but he was just giving up a little bit too many buckets. A little disappointed in himself.
When the gold cards start releasing? I don't know, man. I generally don't know.
Not too happy with the 2K gods there either.
What sets are the Age of Heroes sets? The Modern and the Golden Age.
Saw earlier, but it's going to send Luka where it's basically going to be automatic. I don't think we've seen a missed free throw. I don't even know if there's been a missed free throw all tournament.
Hopefully they release some seriously juiced super packs a bit later. Hopefully. Because at the moment, 14 minutes left. You have to bid 1.626 million to get the Dark Matter MJ.
Big boy dunk.
That's the thing, see, I'm gonna spend the rest of this like season just grinding MT. I'm not even gonna play the game.
3-hour tie. Luka gets himself a lane. Big one-hand slam. Slowing it down. Trying to beat the press.
I was 50-50 on getting 2K22, but after time 25-75.
15 now to work with. Here comes Terry. Pass out of the shot again.
So dumb, man. Like, it's so dumb.
Inside and Terry with a big slam.
You could argue this game's already pay to win as is, but
Oh, here we go.
Jesus, man.
With a big slam.
Oh man.
See, it's one of those, you can't get used to that. You just see all of a sudden like that wide open of a field, you don't expect it, and here we go with Terry.
Right, expect a video after this stream about it, because
3 times in a row.
just ridiculous, man.
Terry just going in and getting a dunk. We are with Luka. Trying to work out here in Moses. Has Giannis on him. Here we go, Tracy McGrady. Running around the 3-point arc. Luka, 5
Dark Matter's at 1.5 mil.
to LeBron in the corner, and that's going to be a foul. Did it go in?
Oh,
Did it go
that's
in?
the real question. That's the real question.
Um,
Rocco saying it's a foul. Splash is saying.
where's Splash? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
That is the type of stuff that makes you just want to throw the controller through the wall. But the question is, okay, it didn't. I was honestly the trajectory of it. I really thought it was dropping in. But you see,
At this point, should I try and get
hit my hand. Like, what do you want me to do?
Joker or Luca normal vision with the hero cards go up or the normal ones go down?
Splash's mindset.
You could see that. Like, I'm probably gonna try and get Luca's and sell my Luca.
Just Tydebo. I'm fighting the in-game
Luca's already up to like 400k, which is insane.
and trying to get that turned around. And
Banned from 2K's chat. Oh, what have you done?
Up in the game though.
What do you do?
Just to sit there and look at the face cam, you wouldn't think that, but hey, the composure is being tested. This is this is where if you come out with a win, it tastes a lot sweeter.
You can't let your emotions get the best of you at times like this. As much as something might not have gone your way, you've got to control it. And that's a weakness for Splash sometimes, but this time it looks like he's taking a deep breath.
Wait, it's only
looking
two.
at the ball. Oh.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. Only saw
Yeah,
two.
looks like it's two.
Dang. So, okay, it's kind of like what we saw from Kevin Durant in that last game, right? Drags you in, thinking it's a three. So that makes you feel a little bit better, though, knowing that it was just a two and you don't have to worry about it all that much.
Call it a reward for his last shot in that last game being a two.
Splash still up by one. And, here we go with Luka driving in on Giannis.
Giannis already got a takeover.
Yo, Shady, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. On my way for 2K22.
Like you get scored on, but just making that contact.
How funny is it this season you did MT in the original and the 2K made it harder to get? Yeah, it's weird that, isn't it?
So you can get this pick and roll orchestrated with Terry and the Greek Freak. They get it down to Giannis. It's going to be tipped, though, by Tydebo.
Oh, and one.
And it pays off.
And that's Odom.
A lot of emotions in this third game.
Oh, Odom with the showtime, too. Luka with a badge. Greek Freak already had it, and now Moses Malone with his glass cleaning takeover. Double team.
What's the silver filter? It's very profitable. You just, you play FIFA? Oh, God. What a three. The silver method's kind of like a... You just go 10% what most silvers are popping up for, and then you can just snipe them and then get them sold really easily. It was profitable, but silvers have come down in price quite a bit, so it's not that profitable anymore.
Trying to get the ball up, they do get it advanced. Here comes Moses, putting Moses on a poster.
And you can't even say the grind is fair with a half. Nope.
It's only possible in the video game world too, you know. Like,
nope.
You know, Mike Breens, they don't get to say LeBron dunks on LeBron, you know, but we get to sit here and say Moses is poster Moses, and we get to say Havlicek with a windmill slam.
Oh, 3-pointer. Wow. Generally surprised he missed that.
Under 2 minutes now. Second quarter, game number 3. This is for all the marbles. Luka on the pop. Pass out of the shot. 9 seconds to work with. Giannis going straight down to the slip. Still has some of his takeover. LeBron's on him. Back out to Luka again. 4 seconds. Has to get a shot up and no good. Here we are.
This whole announcement, right, has put me... As much as I want to care about this game, the whole +10 announcement is just... What a block! What a block!
Everything going right. It could be. Tydebo gets wide open. Everything going Tydebo's way.
2K giving away 50k to the loser who need to spend that on packs to get one of the new coaches.
And he gets the lead.
Literally, man.
It's all about stopping the bleeding here for Splash. He gets an open lane though with Doncic and he punches it.
Literally, all my time for the next like 4 days or 5 days is going to be trying to make MT. To try and get MJ. Shaq's already 200k, which is insane. Yo, Splash needs to chill, man. God damn, man. Splash needs to chill, man.
Here we go. He's like, Splash, you paused the game this many times. I'm gonna pause it, clap for you real quick.
Oh man.
Oh, Ty is just.
They're trash talking each other without talking to each other, which is just hilarious.
Yeah. They don't get to see each other's webcams. I mean, that might be obvious enough for people at home. They don't see any of this, so we're just sitting here enjoying as Ben Simmons goes straight down the lane, and he'll draw the foul. And Ben Simmons knocks down the first one. Back into the game here for Splash, and second one's going to be good.
Just think Monday for... Feel like they need 10 TT win on offline plus 10 unlimited. Yeah, Donovan, you have to grind for. Although, to be fair, I'm not going to be doing the modern age set, so, you know. There we go. But we'll still do it, obviously, because I need all the MD I can.
13 seconds to work with before we go into the second half.
I'm gonna discard all my shoes, finally.
Tydebo to take the lead. Here we go. Kevin Durant from the right side. Step in from the right corner. He gets that one to 9.
6 seconds left. Second quarter.
Jumper, 6 seconds now to work with here for Tydebo. Trying to get something up. LeBron. 2 seconds. 1 second goes all the way in.
Oh!
What a block.
Oh! Dude, that was like LeBron in the NBA Finals against...
Love it.
Gotta go back a couple seasons for that when AD was in New Orleans as hey, no time to breathe. Like we said,
Gosh, I would be raging if this was $200K. I know, man, but you can't. Like, you have to keep your head... Like, I rage when I just play an unlimited game. Like, it's hard, man, but you have to keep your head, like, checked.
They find a cutting Ben Simmons. He throws it down with the left hand. Look at that, though. I mean, we're kind of covered up there by Ty's webcam, but look at that surge. We said in the second quarter, 25 points.
25.
Dropped in that quarter and holding Splash to under 20 points.
It was a huge run. Ben Simmons being used a lot more in this game. Sorry, go ahead.
You know, you're the MyTeam wizard. Like, when you're talking about competitive matchups, I mean, what's like the average quarter score? You know, if you're breaking it down, like, what's a good thing you can sit there and be like, you know, this is a great defensive quarter? Is it holding him to below 20?
I would say.
That's my 20K today, using a contract method in about an hour. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Splash. That's a lot of credit to Ty right there.
Oh.
Things like that, but that speaks volumes
Ooh.
as
That turnover. Nah, isn't great.
and getting the ball in his hands.
Yep, gets the bump, the push out of bounds. And so here we go. And still Tydebo in control, though, up by 5. We get to Anthony Davis. It's going to be Tydebo, though, in them lanes.
Oh, here we go.
And Kawhi from the right corner.
Yo! Let's go! 8-point game.
Extends the lead to 8. Full court pass up to AD.
5-point game.
For the 3. Smart play by Splash.
5-point game.
Right back.
College student be like. Who's winning? Ty, apparently.
It just looks. Nobody can pull away in this game, which is just insane.
Who's winning the series? It's tied 1-1. Whoever wins this game wins the entire thing.
On the post where here comes Kawhi Leonard. Fumbles the pass a little bit. Mid-range jump shot. That's good.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, of course, and you have not done so already, if you could drop a like on the stream. There's a big 70 of you guys in here. Much love to all you guys. Much, much love.
This is some of
Appreciate you guys chilling with your boy. What up?
my team history is
Yo!
Kawhi.
Ty just went straight up to the camera.
Kawhi not.
Biggest thing for me, Ty hasn't made adjustments. Splash hasn't.
Trap trying to come through.
Yeah.
Cutting Kevin Durant.
It's officially chicken, man.
Quarter, but it's not. I gotta get it out of my head. It's just so how close everything feels. 6 points is the lead for Tydebo. They try to.
Oh, here we go.
Anthony Davis, a sidestep. That's another green for Ty. When's the
Ty's
last
out here
time
looking
he
like
didn't green, and
swag.
that's gonna be
Oh,
Ty's
no.
ball.
Oh,
Yo, that's Ty's ball! Yo, look at Ty, man. Clamping him up.
Oh, that is something you don't want happening at a time like this. 47 to 56. Ty showing a lot more confidence on that offensive end as well as he puts that.
Oh, how was that a block?
Mind.
I want both of them to win.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was Anthony Davis. I got that or Havlicek.
We're just so laggy. I appreciate you streaming. It's no worries, man. It's no worries at all.
Free-for-all for it.
Appreciate you chilling with your boy, man. Lonzo worth it. Do I imagine because of this tournament, Lonzo's price might go up in price. Not gonna lie.
Windmill slam.
Ty killing it, dude. Ty's doing really, really well.
Down to at least 4 or 5 point game because Ty, you know, he's
Can I put the volume of the? I can. I'm trying not to like have them drown me out. If that makes sense. There you go. I put it up a little bit. I was trying not to have them drown me out that much.
Great defense, got it back. Tried to get the shot with a sharp takeover.
Who's a bigger icon and legend, Whitney or Michael Jackson? I'd go MJ.
Splash throwing.
Yo, Greek Freak and one.
Oh man.
And he converts, and this is probably the largest lead that we've seen the entire.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, man.
10-point lead for Tydebo.
For the first time tonight, we're looking at a double-digit lead.
10-point lead, man.
Rocco
And
looking
that's-
like he's showing that experience from that global champ game and really just locking in.
This just tells you how competitive this has been from that first game to here in this game number 3.
I better take this, dude. That's the thing. He can just change it, like.
And here we go, Tydebo in the lanes. That's going to be a steal for
What a
Kawhi.
steal!
This is takeover 2. Kawhi now working out in the pick and roll, trying to get it down to Giannis, but no, pass out of the
Yes, this is game 3.
Durant, back to Kawhi now. Approaching 10 here on the shot clock. Here we
The
go.
double team.
Kumpo in the corner. Kicks it out to Kevin Durant. Very
Did he splash?
seconds
I did not.
Kawhi, no!
Yo, 13-point lead.
Oh no, the the floodgates are opening.
Havlicek beats the double team, and here comes a puck for Kawhi. Back tap.
Oh, what a steal!
Cold Luka
Luka
Doncic
getting
now.
cold.
What a steal!
Slowing it down here with Lonzo. Under 2 minutes to go. To Kawhi again. Kawhi.
Giannis in the corner. Yo! That's at 16 points.
Greens, eat your veggies, kids. Ty is in fuego. I don't know when the last time he whited a shot. I would have to go back and watch, but he has greened everything. You know you're feeling good when you're greening with Giannis in the corner.
Yeah.
Go with Havlicek. Pass out of the shot to Luka. Cold ring still on him.
Yo, that was ridiculous, man. I need to keep talking in chat so I don't fall asleep.
Down there on the slip and gets the easy 2. 14 points.
14-point lead, boys.
Tydebo. Splash is trying to chip
Please,
away.
please, Ty drop videos how to play defense like this. I'm pretty sure he has. Oh no, Isaac has.
Kicks it to Giannis.
He probably will now that he's probably gonna win this.
Might be trying to go pick and roll.
Ty's in the zone. He literally is, man. In the corner.
Kicks it out to Lonzo over in the corner. Back to Anthony Davis.
In the corner.
Coming in there, trying to play the lanes.
Lonzo driving in.
Finds himself, and that's a big reverse slam.
What a dunk! Back to a 16-point lead.
Ooh, the clock is ticking here for Splash. Almost bumped back.
In the corner.
Anthony Davis to the corner to Kevin Durant for 3. That's good.
Highest underrated YouTuber. He makes good videos, man. He really does.
This defense has got to pick it up.
I don't want anyone to know his sense for this. Oh, no. He'd probably release them after if he wins it.
Thought he should have had to steal there in the lane. You can see his reaction.
That's things, like, obviously I'm in...
Kicks it out to Giannis. For playmaking takeover. Can't green that one.
Bucket.
But it's Anthony Davis.
No!
Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk!
Kevin Durant.
What a dunk!
With the poster.
What a dunk!
A 1 second separating shot clock and game clock. Luka.
He's cold.
He's cold. It's still good, though.
Still knocks it down while being cold.
Cuts it down to 12. Last shot going to time. Remember, Splash won the tip, so he will get the ball at the start of the 4th. So this is a crucial stop for him.
Big time stop.
Oh, in the corner.
Here goes AD.
Other corner, I meant.
It out to Kevin Durant.
2 seconds left.
Corner. 2 seconds to work. It has to try to fade. Get something up. He gets the crowd. It's a good shot, and it's no good.
Oh, man. Showtime me, Ty says.
The 4th, but Roko's definitely sitting comfortable right now. Splash is going to have to pull something out of that back pocket.
Yo, the game management needs to be crazy right here.
Watching around the world, 12 points is what separates both of these competitors.
Even when Ty isn't going Ty's way, he keeps his head. Splash though doesn't. Yeah, man, that's like obviously it's really hard to keep your head, especially for this amount of money. Like I don't keep my head when I'm playing just an unlimited game, but you just have to keep your head, man. Yo, he wasted that clock. He's taking all the time.
Davis gets ahead. Oh, moving shot with bad
shot.
Almost like looked like he was trying to
jump
go
shot there.
Yeah, maybe.
So all right, 10-point game.
Didn't get it in time, but hey, it's
obviously it's a whole mentality thing of like, I know when I play, I'm just like, how on earth isn't that a steal? That makes absolutely no sense. And then I'm just like, you just can't, man. You're just like, all right, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. Get it next time. It's a hard mentality to get out of, man. It really is. Nah, man. It's only a 10-point game, man. There's still 4 minutes left. What football team do I support? Man United, man. Or better be a free dark matter. Imagine. Let's see Splash tweet. A Splash tweeted while playing.
Wide open shot for Splash. Knocks it down.
Down to a single digit lead here.
Just chip away. Down to 7. Here comes Moses. He knocks it loose. Here we go. Splash. Couple stops on defense. And here comes Havlicek with the switcheroo.
Hondo's at Michael Jordan. I can't tell.
And this is why you can't count anybody out. Anything can happen in my team. Luka gets the crab. Down to Moses. Up big with the 2-hand slam.
What was it? Is this right? 7 point.
Trying to get the crab in. He had it for a second, but great help defense coming in from T-Mac.
Then, bro, do you know a lot about United? For the most part. For the most part. I don't know, like, a mad amount, but I've been following them since I was like 3, so I know a little bit.
It's LeBron's jump shot, right? It's just it always like brings you in when you shoot those corner shots with the king.
He's always got that tendency to step in.
Here we go, Luka.
Big
And
Ooh, that's 3, man.
able to get the 3 back the other way. Lead now at 6. 3
This man a
minutes,
demon.
10
Oh, yeah, I did
seconds
see
to
that.
go here in game number 3.
6-point lead, boys. I hope they go to overtime.
Kawhi all over him.
Dude, imagine.
Here comes the double team with Luka. Moses gets an open lane. The close shot. Is it good? It is.
Wow.
Getting mad though, dude. Again, it sounds terrible coming from me, but he needs to just keep his head, man.
Check. Magic coming in here for Splash. Luka on the cut. Not going to hit him. T-Mac guarding one-on-one. Trying to go for the double team. It's going to be Kevin Durant.
Oh, man.
Good contest from Ty.
What a contest.
And the clock continues to go down, and it's not in favor of Splash. And Kevin Durant for 3.
Yo!
And it's good for Ty.
Yo, where's the coffin? We need to
Back up to
drill this nail in.
points for the lead for Tydebo.
I guess your favorite player of all time is Giggsy, and you love Dan James. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Giggsy's up there, and I'm a fan of Dan James.
Havlicek his takeover. And they knock it out, but ball's gonna stay here with Ty.
Uh-oh.
What a steal, man.
Little hot potato with the controller for Splash. Giannis on Moses. They get it to LeBron. As double team trying to get the trapper going through again. Smart timeout coming in from Ty. Only has 1 timeout. Rest of the way approaching 2 minutes. And I mean, hey, we still got some game time left. You don't want to count anybody out.
Dude, Splash's head is just,
I mean, for
it's
everybody.
all over the place, man.
I've never been this shaken about a game that I'm not playing. Like this is just insane. They promised.
Imagine the rage quit, dude. Imagine.
Here it is.
Welcome to the commentary.
Oh, the lob!
lifestyle where
He
you're just
threw a
like, you feel like you're
lob!
playing, but you're not. You're so locked
This man
in.
threw a
Let's see how this
lob.
plays out. Now we have reached that 2-minute, the ever-dreaded 2-minute mark for Splash. Let's see what he can do. Can he?
Am I gonna watch the derby tomorrow? Sadly, I'm not looking forward to it.
He misses the open 3.
Big miss.
I'm just gonna eat this clock down.
And that right
Something you don't
there, you have
expect
to
from the
mark the
Durant.
tape. That was the one, but here comes Moses. He makes this.
Hey!
Hey!
GG, man.
Moses Malone.
For 3.
And
Okay, maybe not.
Hondo.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but
Maybe not.
You're at this point, you're fighting 1 minute 30. You have to get these plucks, these bumps. You
Want this game to be closer, so it's fun as the last ones.
Very crazy.
Oh, there we go.
Style of defense, but Tydebo has been automatic. And ball's gonna be knocked loose, and it'll stay with Splash.
Big stop.
Havlicek with the ball. Hit a pass half court. As double team comes on in. Cross court pass.
I don't think the Golden Age server costs actually as much as people think when we get further into the season. I don't know, man. It's just now that people know that MJ and Zion are just going to be even more rare.
Tested, no good. Moses Malone with the rebound. And Ty, you can see it in his face, starting to get a little bit more animated, a little bit more excited. As it's looking like, I think we can call it right here, Tydebo. He's going to be your MyTeam Unlimited champion.
Ty's looking to put the nail on the coffin, and he does.
Wow, man.
On Giannis.
You see
Absolutely
Splash's
nasty.
advance.
Oh, man.
And again, obvious emotion. It's one thing for us, right? We can see the emotion. We can sit there and make comments about it at all. But, man, I mean, playing for this amount of money, your composure is tested, right? In front of everybody.
Definitely.
You got to take your hats off. These guys promised us a contest that is going to be like no other, 2K contest that we've seen across any mode. And they put on a show. Everything like that.
Bonzo with 65k. He's decent, man. He's decent for that price.
100% relatable to this, to the show that these two guys put on. Congratulations to both competitors. Again, like they're not walking away empty-handed. 50,000 still going to Splash, but for Tydebo,
GG, man.
You're talking NBA 2K Global Championship, winning 100K, now putting $200,000 in his pocket. I mean, nobody else has done this. Won that tournament and won this.
UK tournaments. That's just insane. You got 2 nice titles around your belt now. That is definitely something I'd be flexing.
And to make it official, once the ball's inbounded, once that clock hits 0, congratulations to Tydebo, putting on for the Xbox side. And
GG, man. GG.
Rocco, Xbox One champion.
Back for that ending. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What a game.
It doesn't really matter. That starting lineup is what did it right there, going with the size, with the length. But he made
Like a tie, man. GG's everywhere, boys.
Ronnie, you're right, Ronnie. Okay. Defense wins championships.
I didn't feel great about it for a little bit, but I mean, Tydebo
Maybe it was the headband, dude. Like LeBron with his headband.
He changed the momentum of that game, went up 17. Then he had to hold on for a scare. It was down to 6. And then he stepped back on the gas. He got to recompose himself. What I was saying was
that was
the key to
incredible.
Game 3 was for him to recompose himself. He did that, and he gets himself. And you're right, Dirk. I mean, the guy's starting to build a little story. He's the global champion. He's now the MyTeam champion. What can Tydebo not do? We're going to find out how he wants to go down with his 2K legacy.
Ronnie,
GG's, man. GG's everywhere.
Out for the 2K League next year, just to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Like the trifecta of competitive 2K, right? Is trying to. So yeah, like you said, why not?
His defending is absolutely unreal. It's so good, man.
That is insane.
And do it in pretty much every mode that we are known to put out there. I mean, every mode that we've had competitive, Tydebo has been a factor, especially if he, stakes a claim in the 2K League eventually.
Look at those rebounds.
The final stats again,
those rebounds are ridiculous.
Completely blown open, Henry. I mean, this is the largest deficit that we saw all, and it came right here in this game 3.
Those rebounds are
Roko
crazy,
exactly
man.
What the problem was in that first game, and that was letting Splash shoot threes. In these last 2 games, he combined for 18. In the first game, he had 17 threes, so you can see that he really adjusted there, and it came through in the end.
Yeah, just everything going in his way. Like all the good stats that you want, just going in favor of Tydebo. Final score 87-72. The biggest lead of the game, 16 points.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, again, like
bad play, man. What a game!
Just overall with
what a series.
That first and one that we ended up seeing from Lonzo when he was taken out of the air. And here
Moses Malone
got
the most points for Ty.
The leading scorer for Tydebo
That's hilarious.
in the blowout win is Moses Malone.
Moses Malone.
That's hilarious.
It went from what? It was Kevin Durant, then Anthony Davis, and then now Moses Malone getting up there. And then for Splash, it was of course the Kevin Durant card.
Josh called it after game 2. If Tyler rebounded, Splash he would win. Yeah, man.
In the ball game. But again, I can't reiterate it enough. Tydebo taking home $200,000. Splash taking home $50K.
What a series, man.
But
game 3 was a little disappointing. I was kind of expecting it to be a little closer, but
the most
either way, man.
Hyped up matchup.
What a series, man.
Like all of 2K competitive across any mode in terms of the excitement that comes through.
How about it delivering? I mean, it had all the hype, but it delivered.
Look at Ty, man.
These guys have been talking trash going back and forth in a very friendly way.
I wish that was me. Do imagine.
The action delivered. That is for sure.
Do we give, like I said, do we sit there the gif of the bubble with Murray and Mitchell? Is that something safe to say? Can we say it lived up to that type of hype from a 2K perspective?
Yeah, how about that? I think that's a fair bet. Both games were tied at half. All 3 games were tied at half. I mean, that's crazy. And,
most feel do great.
That's a separation in that 3rd game, but it really was.
They should give us an awful code after that reward announcement, dude.
I don't know.
Ridiculous, man. I'm still so salty about those.
And Henry, like we
goddamn
said, that
goddamn
there
coaches.
was a lot of it to where, I mean, we weren't keeping track the entire time, but when we were sitting there, we're kind of like the largest lead really up until that point of that game was like 6 across the series, and then 10 was the biggest one we had seen.
Dude, literally.
Yeah, 1000%.
Such a good player,
they
man.
kept that game close.
I headband coming in the merch still soon.
That whole unstoppable force.
No, that was Jersey in the background as well. Like his Tydebo one in Park.
Ronnie was right, and Ty's walking away with $200,000.
Well, you mentioned why. Let's just talk about why again real quick. The why was the defense, right? Defense wins championships. But you made the exact point, Henry. It was he had 17 threes in the first game that he lost. He gave up 17 threes, and the other 2 games he gave up a combined 18. He shut it down when he needed to.
Then he called. Not yet, man. Not yet, Kim.
Is now your MyTeam tournament champion.
All right, it's time for the part that everybody likes. It's time to give away the cash. And for that, Ronnie, you're going to be talking to the runner-up SplashEdition first, so take it away.
So, Splash, I know a little bit disappointing, but talk about what was going through your head and the level of competition that you had from Tydebo tonight.
You know I'm not a bad sport at the end of the... Well, can you hear me fine?
Yeah. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I'm not a bad sport at the end of the day. Top played an amazing game at the end of the day. We all know I'm not going to sit here and throw it on 2K, throw it here, throw it there. Everybody saw me lose my composure mid-game, repeatedly losing my composure. He stayed composed the entire game after coming out, getting popped first game from the three-point line. Defense was amazing the next 2 games. He just stayed more composed than me at the end of the day. But I think we put on the show everybody deserved to see.
Yeah,
Why is HDB wearing a rubbish Toby headset? I don't know. Of all people, you'd think he wouldn't.
You both have a lot to be proud of. You know, it was you were down 17 going. I think it was like with 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and you closed it all the way to 6. What was the adjustments you made there, and how did he kind of turn around and step on the gas to end the game?
Y'all, you gonna think I'm really lying when I say this. I'm gonna keep it.
We all know the reason Taiwan's because he used your account.
My 99
yeah, man.
started acting like they had brains.
I'm the reason Taiwan. No,
put their hands up.
let's not put that out of context, shall we?
Rebounds, we get it to 6. But then what happens, Ronnie? Boom, I get dunked on again. So now I gotta go down. He got a stop. I didn't get a stop. He got another stop. I didn't get a stop. And it just went right back up. But we got it to 6 twice, got it to 7. Just repeatedly, my players just, hey, we don't want to hold defense. Cool. They'll never be playing again.
I mean, I'll tell you, like, people get frustrated, but it is a game of runs, and that happens in the NBA too. And then you got to make those adjustments, and you did make the adjustment. It wasn't enough. But hey, look, you're walking away with $50,000. I saw your girl, congratulate you at the end of the game. So enjoy the 50 grand, and I hope you get to do this again sometime.
Yes, sir. Trust me, I'll be back next year. Everybody knows that. Hopefully, we can give you guys the same finals a second time.
Yeah, I would love to see it again. Good luck at the 2K League as well.
Will that be your dad? No.
Week.
Okay, thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate you.
Of
to say 2K is rubbish.
Either way, but the
Henry
real congrats goes to Ty. What's going on? Yeah, we can hear you.
What's Henry doing?
Hello.
No, like, I think Ronnie's got to do some photo op stuff. He's had like the big checks, you usually see that they give out to him and things like that. So as I was saying, like me and Henry had the same reaction. I turn, I look at my screen, and Henry's just boom there. But hey, at the end of the day, right, like we just talked about with Splash right there, Henry. I mean, it's the composure, right? As much as that's just a factor, it feels like everything can, really sit out there. And there we go. There we go.
There it is. Big winner.
The big 200K check.
Big checks. That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful.
Those shoes behind him are probably worth 200K.
That's quite the shoe
Wish
collection.
I could hand this out in person, but this is gonna have to do.
Any more Waka codes coming? I think one's coming. I don't know what it is, but
I don't think Ronnie can hear you. I can't confirm that. You're gonna have to wait. Ronnie gets his headset back
There's
on
the boy.
That's there. When you're going to ask that question to him when he gets his headset on.
Yeah.
I'm coming back, Ty. I have some questions for you for sure.
Oh man.
Ronnie, so before you ask me the first, does that check get sent to me?
Yeah. What are you telling? You think I'm gonna keep it? What am I gonna do?
Well, I just wanted, I wanted the check. So you know what I'm saying? I wanted the thing,
Dude, Ty's mic is all over the place.
You got the check and you get the money. Hey, congrats again. Last time I handed you a check was out in Paris about 14 months ago. A lot's happened since then, but we gotta ask the real big question, which is, what is your 2K legacy shaping up as now? You obviously are the global champion from last year, and now you are the 250K MyTeam tournament champion. What's the future hold for Tydebo, and how's this ride been so far?
Well, first off, I want to give all the glory to God. I mean, I wouldn't be in this position with the platform I have without that. So, but yeah, it's been an amazing ride.
2K22 hoodie on?
Just over a year ago, my life has changed forever with winning globals. And then obviously, I was in 250 last year, wasn't able to get it done, and obviously, that's kind of, not that I'm not going to compete next year, but that's something that's kind of checked off my list as well. So, I know one dude was talking on Twitter about how I'm free bread. We'll see about how free I am.
All right. You got you got one more angle at this, which is the 2K League. Any aspirations there, or do you want to keep that close to the vest?
I mean, for what I do with like my YouTube and Twitch, I'm not sure if that would be kind of like the best decision for me. But I mean, that is the only thing I feel like, not that I have anything to prove, but that I feel like I could do and prove to people. So we'll see maybe sometime in my future if I do end up getting that aspiration.
Yeah, I asked you this last year, but I gotta ask you again. Any ideas for the what you want to do with the money?
Honestly, bro, just helping my family out. That's my biggest thing. My family has like been my biggest influence throughout everything.
Time,
my
man.
brother,
You
like,
stay
really,
humble.
You know,
You stay
guided
humble.
me through everything. So just helping my family out, you know, and really being smart with it more than anything, but enjoying it at the same time.
What are your family's thoughts on competitive gaming? I mean, I'm sure you had the same struggle that a lot of people in the TK community have, which is, playing video games for a living and that not being a career, and now obviously it's been a very profitable career for you. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Right. So when I first started pursuing this, and obviously I was in college, and then I took this year off, and it's worked out for me. But my parents are both educators, so when I first brought up that idea, it's not something that they understood, But once they started seeing my success with it, they've gotten behind it. But it's just not something that a lot of people understand, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're fully supportive now, and I can't thank them enough.
Well, they're starting to understand, and you have now 200,000 more reasons to do that. So just a fantastic job, Tydebo. You made your fans really proud. Any last words actually for your competitor Splash? Any words for him?
I'll do I got nothing but respect for Splash. The dude missed 3 shots in game 1. 3 shots. If that doesn't tell you enough about Splash and how good that dude truly is, not only in my team and Pro-Am. Look, I don't know if I've ever sweated more in my life than I am right now. So nothing but respect to Splash. He's my guy, and I told him at the beginning of the year, let's meet each other at the top, and hopefully next year it is some more of the same. Yeah,
I'm sure the fans would love to see that. Hey, congratulations on all the success. You guys entertained. You promised an entertaining matchup, and that was crazy. That must have been almost 100 lead changes today. So, congrats, and
it's Ronnie living
well with that new cash that's coming your way. I'll send you the check right after I'm done with this.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it, Ronnie.
Tydebo, our 250K MyTeam tournament champion, fellas. Final thoughts.
Oh man, you know what's funny, Ronnie? Because as a commentator, when I hear somebody say something about somebody called him free bread, he's talking about dimes. So I think he kind of set up a little foreshadowing that maybe said somebody's talking about free bread. So that gives me a little hint. Maybe we might see him in the 2K League tryout process next year at some point. But no, overall, like you said, just for me, put on a phenomenal show. This is my first year being involved with anything to do with my team, so it's a really cool experience. And just from seeing how the games played out, again, I truly felt like we had 2 of the best My Team players in the world going head to head, and they left it all out there. There's not a single thing that you can complain about in this best of 3, going all the way down to the game 3, how neck and neck everything was. We talked about the lead changes, so it's been a phenomenal night. I can't complain about anything.
Henry?
I'm not even sure where to start. Heir to the king, Tydebo on all 5v5
Heir to the
basketball,
king.
because he's proved it in the play now. He's proved it in my team. I'm hoping he honestly goes into the 2K League and proves more people wrong. Not that he really has anything to prove now, but to just show how elite you are.
2K are a massive fan of DVG.
Something everyone would love to
probably
see.
Probably his stream is viewed more
see him dominate on all
than
aspects
this
of
2K stream. So
cool, yeah, some entertaining basketball. 3 games like we all wanted. I'm happy.
3 games that I was right about, but I won't brag.
Go away, Ronnie.
At least we can all take 1 W and at least saying that we predicted game 3, right? We can all take that. But Ronnie gets 2 Ws because he predicted that, and the 2K TV crew, they got it right. But Ronnie, I know that the chat, they've been wondering. We got 1 more locker code.
Here we go, bud.
People's way.
Yeah, let's get right to it. I know the people have been waiting. 1 more locker code. Right there.
There's no way.
Championship-MyTeam MTP-tokens. You got a bunch of tokens for this one, so enjoy those. Those are useful. I'm working on getting all my token unlocks. So
what are they useful for?
Eventually, there will be a token market update, and
eventually,
I know you guys
eventually there'll be a token market update.
Get your tokens now, so you can get ready for an event.
Wait, there's 50 tokens, 2,000 and
what a night.